So I think well, I'll wait till stream, like, officially starts before... Why am I using so much CPU? I guess I'm switching to performance mode instantly, because what the fuck, dude? I'm using, like, 40% of it. I think it's just an issue. An issue? I think it's just a... a mistake, yes. I think it'll fix over time. Yeah, I think it's using less now. I'm sorry. This doesn't look right. Oh, it fixed. Okay, good. Is stream even live? Hello? Stream? It says. I mean, it says that the ad's about to play. It says that I'm live over here. Someone's in chat. Hello, welcome back. Actually, yeah, you were. I'm trying to remember when you came in. I think you were in the Skyblock Isle stream Friday? I'm saying Friday as if it, like, you know, there was another day prior to today. But, so they have this, okay, yeah, I'm very forgetful, sorry, but I clearly remembered, I think. Well, 3 days ago you were here, because you followed, so I think you were the person I was talking to in the video that actually went up today. I edited that. I mean, I think I edited a lot of, like, the random talking out. I mainly kept it to the content as best as I could. Ad starting soon. Shit. So, I had this ad manager. It runs ads every 45 minutes and gives everyone, like, 33 minutes of no ads if they pop into stream. Yes. It's about to play another ad, so unfortunate if you already got an ad. I should get in the habit of just running an ad when I start stream, just so that it gets that out of the way. But it scared me because it said that there was going to play an ad, like, every 5 minutes. I'm like, that's not right. Like, it had so many lines. I'm like, no, don't do that. I do apologize about the ad, though. It's just, you know, to get it out. Actually, it hasn't... It's saying ad starting soon, and it hasn't run an ad, to my knowledge. I don't know. But I'm doing some Skyblock Isles today, as the title says, as the tweet said, as pretty much everything said. And actually, I think I got a Discord notification about it. I think I got 2 Discord notifications. Discord notification of Bubba talking shit. Hold on. It's an energy, if I remember. I don't... I was talking about Apex's new season. I clicked into a stream and they were watching the trailer. They're adding a new gun, and I was just talking about that. Anyways, dude, Skyblock Isles blew up, like, over the weekend. Mini ad route. Yeah, I know. It plays like a minute of 30 ad... a minute 30 seconds... A minute and 30. A minute and ads every 45 minutes. But after that... And again, this is why I need to just get in the habit of, as soon as I click start stream, run an ad. That way it gets it out for the first minute and a half. Then people usually click in about after that. And those people won't get ads. Like, anyone that clicks in after the ads run won't get pre-rolls for now 30 minutes. So, I don't know if you can hear me, because now it says that there's an ad in progress. But Skyblock Isles blew the fuck up, dude. Like, there was, I think, 1,200 max people on at one point. And when I checked last night, maybe throughout the weekend a little bit, it was like 800 players total. I mean, 600 it's dropped a little bit, but I mean, 600 is still a lot of people to be on the server. Sorry, I'm not showing the screen yet. Bam! Skyblock Isles, finally ads done. Ah, yes. I was explaining more about that. I don't know if you heard any of it. I said it before the ad, but just to reiterate, it plays ads every 45 minutes, a minute and 30 seconds of ads, and that gives 30-something minutes of no pre-roll ads. So if a new person clicks into the stream, they won't get an ad. It's to help people, like, you know, get into the content instead of just clicking in, seeing an ad, clicking out. Did I join your stream? It was my first time playing. Oh, that's right, yeah. Well, then you're one of the hundreds of people that came over. Because, my god, there's a lot. I broke it. We're good. Okay. I had plans for today. let me pull up my sticky notes. So I have plans for a video as well, which will be going up Sunday. I posted actually a beginner's guide. I think a lot of the stuff based off of our conversation yesterday, you already went over, or you're already past the beginner stuff, but there is a beginner's guide. One of the videos I posted recently. Grinding, mining, and smithing. It's a good route to go. That seems like a fun one. Today. So, first off. Oh yeah, I watched it? Nice. Big pog. Today, I got something in here. I got the flippers. I actually went through and did the parkour. 75 times total. I think when I started, I had 40 tickets. So I finished that up, and I haven't completed my adventure for it yet. Mainly because I have to do a fair bit more, like 33 more, which is just... Or, sorry, no... Yeah, 33 more, which would just be annoying. And I still have to kill a paladin. I'm not worried about that right now. But I want to do some stuff with that. Let me pull up my sticky note again. Just because someone... Wait. Just because someone gave a full inventory of Rhodonite, and I need higher level to smith it than craft... Oh, yeah. I can give... I want to actually cover... There was someone that recommended or asked me to, like, cover, like, how to level up skills in a particular way, maybe, I think. I definitely want to dive into that, but I don't know what you're quite at. If you're just before Rhodonite, if you have silver, I would recommend going here on the map. It's south of Skyblock, and, I mean... You just follow this road, and it's a windy road to the bridge and all that. That's the best I've got. But you go there, it's the Viridian Mine. There's silver deposits around here, and then you can smelt it down here. And if you want, you can also just toss it out and then go back and forth. Or you can also go into the place down here. I think right here, in fact, is the bank, and you can just store up the silver and then go back and forth. That's where I am, actually. Well, then perfect. You're already working on it. Hell yeah. All right, so sticky note, plans, words. I want to, actually, funnily enough, I want to level up my smithing and try and get some mithril gear today. And also, I want to explore the salt mines over, I believe they're actually here. That's exactly what I'm doing. Big pog. Big pog. On top of that, I did level up my wood cutting a bit. It's not quite at the level, but I think from doing the adventure in here where I have to cut birch trees, I think that will... give me the level that I need. If not, it'll be very close. And then I also have a couple of other adventures I want to do, but those will be later on, and maybe I'll end up doing some, what's it called? Maybe I'll end up doing some, trials? I thought I had a key. I guess I don't have a key. I didn't finish, I haven't been keeping up with trials. I usually just do it on stream at this point, or something, like, every now and then when I'm bored, I'm like, I'll do some trials. I need to go to the, whoa, wait. Did they change something? Wait, what was I just looking at? Hold on. Oh, I was looking at the lull spell, wasn't I? Yeah, I think they changed the icon for it. I don't remember it looking like that. Oh, it even shows your pouch. Oh, that's cool. Teleportation spells to the Wizard Tower. Is there a quest where you need to do parkour a certain amount of times, and why... or why you did the parkour 75 times? Oh, hello there. Help, please? With what? With what? With what? I like the thing above your head. I love when it does that, or that it does that. See if I can help real quick. With Beacon of Light quest. What part of it? I just did that yesterday, or not yesterday, sorry. It feels like yesterday because I edited the video yesterday, Friday. What does I need to investigate? Follow me. Follow. I was gonna just tell him, but I just realized it's on my path anyway, so why not, right? So the parkour thing, that's an adventure. Technically, you don't need to do it. It just gives, like, 300 gold, 300 experience body you can spend. And then also, well, that's one of the adventure tasks. So once you complete them all, you get a key for Wharf Molo. Alright. No problem. I got you, homie. Yeah, technically as well. Actually, no, I guess that's spot on. It is 75. Because you have 25 done. Yeah, it's just the adventures. Like, you literally get a Wharf Molo key and nothing, apparently. Because they changed it. They changed the way that, these work, the lodestones. I don't exactly know how. I think you have to complete... It doesn't work for Wharf Molo. Because there's... Well... You already had the stone, but for each other area, if you complete all 4 of the tiers of adventures, you get access to the lodestone, so you can go back and forth between them, and they each have a 5-minute timer. How do you know how many times you completed it, the parkour? Well, one, the adventure's there. To be fair, you need the actual 4th tier adventure unlocked for the progress to save. But another way you can do it is you can go into skills, agility, courses, and you can see right here the total laps. Like, see, I have 77, whereas for my adventure, I only have 67. It's unfortunate how it is, but... So I wouldn't recommend doing the really, like, I mean, you could still do the parkour. It's not that bad. Like, run as many laps as you can in your free time, and then just, you know, when you get bored, stop and just, you know, try again another day. Like, it's... I mean, it'll take a while to kill a paladin anyway, so that's why I'm not too worried about it. I forgot I was going to go to the salt mine. I'll do that later, I guess. I want to go ahead and at least chop this tree down. Or the trees, birch trees. We'll do that. Which, by the way, I had to chop a lot of willow trees. Like, a fucking lot of them. I'm going to put this stuff in here and just grab out my rhodonite hatchet. Is killing Paladin OP? The Paladin is insane. The reason being, like, he's doable. Kind of. He's got 750 HP, and he's level 169. The problem is, once you get him low, it's a meme, essentially. He basically goes Super Saiyan. And then you have to kill him again, and he's much stronger. Like, I think, at my current position, he would do half my health in a single hit. Roughly. He's pretty bad. It's pretty insane. So, like, it's not something you can do pretty early. Even, like I said, even now. Foxel is... I was gonna say the only person I know that's done it, but I think other people have. He's the only one I personally know that's done it. But he's way higher progression than me. Like, I think he's in Crimson gear, which is... Let me actually see. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let me actually see. What is that gear? It'd be in smithing. That is level 45 gear. Yeah, so he's got that, and then he's also using a better weapon. Like, I'm using... right now a Mithril Battle Axe. He's using... I have the weapon, I just can't use it yet, but it's the Culling Blade, which has something just under... I think it's like around 80 for... 80 accuracy and attack. I don't know the actual amount, give or take, around that range. It's a very good weapon. So he's, like, more prepared for it than I am. And he... when he tried the first time, I know he didn't do it. He couldn't. And then he told me, yeah, I killed one. I was like, oh, cool. I haven't yet, but one day I will. And it'll be I forgot about you! Jesus, I don't even... You know, I don't even need a weapon to kill you. I'll kill you with my bare hands. Easy. Well, I want to keep these. I guess I can sell those, so I'll keep them. This, you know what, yeah. I'll keep the wood. Well, that or I'll sell it later, but I'll keep it for now. I mean, it's not that bad. 100... Well, then again, how much progress was that? What, 2 trees? Oh, wrong one. That was 25. You're watching your 3 items you need video. Actually, funnily enough, I'm going to be doing a follow-up on that. I want to get the toolbox. I skipped around in that one. But the best I can say is this area here, you go to it at a quest. So if you haven't done this quest yet, you can knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. It is the Lost Kitty quest. It takes you to Professor Birch. And he's the one you can also buy the recipe for the toolbox off, which the recipe is the easy part. The toolbox, actually getting the recipe, or sorry, hold on, let me backtrack. Once you have the recipe, that's the easy part, because it's stuff you should already have. I've mentioned this already. You can see knife, chisel, needle, sculpting tool, glass blower, hammer. That's it. I think the only thing I didn't have was the the glass blower, which you can buy from a lady in this area right next to the magic shop. Super cheap. But for Professor Birch, once you speak to him, you'll see the recipe. You need like 5,000 gold. I think it's 6 pizzas and some carrot juice. I think it's like 10 carrot juice, which you can see in the cooking. It's a little annoying, but not that hard. First time viewer, what up? How do you pull up the map? This map in particular is a mod. It's called Voxel Map. It's a very good map mod. Other than that, there actually is 2 different maps on their site. I think their site is just skyblockisles.com. They have a map which shows a little bit of details. Let me actually pull that up and see, so I'm not like talking out my ass. But they do have a map on there, and then there's a live map somewhere, but I think it's outdated. I use it for a few things, but it's not that good. Yeah, they have a dynamic map, which mainly just shows spawn. Like, it doesn't have a whole lot updated. It just shows, like, the general area of the server, which is useful. I would recommend voxel map. As far as I know, it's allowed. One thing I'll say, I'm not 100% sure about radar in particular, so I turned that off. I don't know how they, like, I don't know. I know in the past on, I guess, Mitch's servers, they weren't allowed. I don't know about this one because it's not PvP related. I'm not sure. I turned it off just to be safe, but the map's very useful. You can put waypoints and other, well, useful things. So, I'd recommend it. It's very good for, like, looking around, and I'd want... Actually, speaking of waypoints, funnily enough, I don't need these anymore.
Jesus, how big is it when I
Thank you for the follow. Is your name Fridge Dud? Fridge Dud? I don't know if I said that right, I'm sorry. Wait, what's this one? Deposit? Yeah, I don't need that. Those are a few locations I didn't know at first, and I've kind of roughly just got them memorized. Yeah, you're good? Okay, cool. Also, I think a cat just attacked my toes. It means it was Lola, because Tabby's laying behind me on my jacket, as she does. Watching you on YouTube quite a lot, so nice, dude. Let's go. The YouTube has been blowing up, and as I discovered yesterday when talking to Thoxel, I think the cause of that is because 30 virus. I think that was his name. I for some reason I look at the name and it throws me off because it's a weird thing. I'm just gonna go into it real quick. When I look at words, sometimes I just look at it and just assume what the word is. So for some reason to me, it's clicking in my head as thrifty virus and not 30, and that's why I struggle with it. 30 virus though. So he started making videos on here, and because of that, the server blew up. And also as a secondary, good thing, I don't fucking know. My channel has been blowing up with that. I think almost every Skyblock Isle video, except for today's, is over 100 views, over 150. Most are above 200, which is just wild. Yeah, it's him. Only really him and some others are doing consistent content on here. Yeah, I'm trying to be, I mean, I guess my content's pretty consistent. I'm doing like 2 videos a week, 2 streams a week. It's wild. I would be doing more. But also, I thought about that actually last night, funnily enough. I was like, maybe I should do just 5 streams a week of this and... Well, I guess not 5. No, I guess it'd be 3 streams a week. No, actually, I think I was thinking of doing 5 streams a week. I couldn't do that. I gotta do other games, too. I guess it's lack of content on YouTube about this server. That's fair. Yeah. To be fair, I mean, it really depends. I'm actually getting into doing more on this now, because I did the guide video, which went up yesterday, which was recommended in the comments. I think I'm going to keep doing that roughly every Sunday. Plus they're good vids, too. Well, thank you. And then for this, I mean, my usual content is just, you know, what I'm doing. It's just me having fun, just essentially stream highlights of it, which is the content I enjoy. I think it's fun to make, and that's kind of why I'm leaning to do it more consistently, other than like two days a week. But also, if I do, I'm gonna burn out, and I don't want to do that, so I'm kind of keeping it where it's at. I know that the thing that I'm filling in for Wednesday is never gonna do as good. It's just an unfortunate fact, which is gonna suck because, like, when Wednesday comes around, I'm gonna look at the views of, like, the Skyblock Isles videos, and when I upload Wednesday, the Wednesday one is just gonna be down, like, under 100 probably, but still fun. To be fair, I'm changing that out soon, because if you don't know, I'm uploading a modded series for Wednesday. I was gonna say this next Wednesday, I'll probably be streaming the end of that series, because I'm looking at one more mod on that, which is the Between Lands, but that might actually take a few. But I'm probably gonna wrap that up soon and either do another modded series, or maybe I'll tackle another server here and there. Although I don't know what. For now, though, this is kind of my main focus, so I don't want to, like, dive into anything that's gonna need a lot of commitment, you know? Like, a good example, I was doing Skyblock, Ice, Fire, whatever on PvP Wars, but I've been getting kind of bored of that, and also it does take more commitment than one a week. Although, I guess if I do a stream, it's not as bad. I don't know. I'll probably just stick to modded for Wednesday. Sorry, I like to talk about these things a lot. It's kind of what streams are about, you know? Just getting ideas out there, and also chopping trees endlessly. What am I at on this? I haven't even checked my adventure. Oh, actually, I mean, not bad. Not bad. I still need to get the level as well, so I'm not too bothered if it, you know. As long as I get the level, and I guess if I get this done, I mean, that'd be the good part about it, too. Like, if I get the level, that's it. Don't care if I chop 150 trees. But I actually do care, because I want to get this done. It's one more adventure done, and then... What else was on the list? Right, I wanted to go explore the salt mine. Funnily enough, I was like, man, I could explore this, but then I thought about, like, nah, that could be good content, you know? And then also, I realized I needed the flippers for it, and I'm like, well, shit, I can't explore it anyways. So, yeah, but I have them now, so we'll be exploring that in a bit, and that's good, because I'll be able to get salt consistently, which means I can stockpile some salt, and I can save that to cook, specifically, at least right now, specifically apple pies. And then eventually pepperoni pizza. I don't know if salt's required, I doubt it, but I also want to see, like, if that's even worth crafting. It probably will be. But in the future, there's other things as well that I guess I'll need salt, right? Pumpkin pie. I could cook up pancakes if the process wasn't so bad.
Jesus, how big is it when I hold it in my hand?
Dead. I have no idea what to call you other than Deadly. Thank you for the follow. Hello. I love that first time viewer thing. That's a new Twitch thing. Fucking awesome. Which makes me realize I should probably remove one of my channel points things, because I literally made a channel point thing that's essentially that. Hello, I'm new. Or first time chatter. And there's no point to it now. Yeah, that thing right there, 150 points. I'm probably gonna refund that to you. Because there's not much point in it now. The whole point of it was to let, you know, kind of help me as well, but also let, you know, people be like, hi, I'm new here. But yeah, now Twitch has that thing. The first message you say in chat, it's like, oh, hey. Okay, I gotta turn on the... I tried to angle the fan. I don't think it's gonna help, so I'm gonna turn on the arrow quick. Damn it, trees! Wait, where'd it go? There it is. How do I make cheese pizza? Oh, that one, that's actually an easy one. I guess kind of not. What I normally do, this is just my own personal method. First, you need buckets. You need, I would say 16 works best. You can buy them from the general store, which is here. And then well, I guess, oh man, this is a whole thing. You need the buckets for milk. That's step one. So you buy them from the general store. They don't get consumed, so you just keep the 16. It's great. How long you been playing the server? I've been playing a little bit in beta, but definitely since day one. Here and there, I haven't been like on every day or anything. You know, I'm too lazy. But I've been playing since the stress test, and prior to that, the beta a little bit. But consistently, about 2 times a week average since the release. Anyways, once you get the bucket, around here in the flax field, you can also search that in your map, Wharfmolo and flax field. You go to the flax field, and you get the farming gloves if you don't have them already. And then around where Mithrandir and Morgana are, there's these little leaf things. Actually, I'm trying to think if there's a icon for them. There is. Oops. You need to find the thing with this, the nettle leaf. You need pretty much your 16 buckets and an inventory of that, and then you take that to... Give me 1 second. My nose is itchy. Okay, sorry. So you take that to the dairy cow, which is also on that map, but for purposes, here's the general store. Yeah, blacksmith general store. Down this road, dairy cow. You literally milk all the buckets, or fill all the buckets with milk right next to them. You churn it into cheese, and you just keep doing that till you have, I don't know, however many you want. I usually do 2 stacks. And then you take it to the bakery, and the ingredients you actually need for the cheese pizza are 2 dough, 2 tomatoes. So the process I normally do is I usually have... I've done this before, but I usually have, like, my one sack... Or no, I have both sacks of cheese in my inventory. And then any flour I might need up here. And then I keep one flour on me at a time. One stack of flour on me at a time. Turn it into dough at the bakery. Sorry, this is very confusing. Turn it into dough at the bakery. And then down here, you get tomatoes. You have to have that quest done. And I just fill up on tomatoes because it'll end up as the perfect amount. It'll be 16 tomatoes, 16, what's it called? 16 dough. That's the one. And then you take it up here and just craft it at the oven that he has. Gonna head out. I'll be back later. P.S. On your YouTube video, I thought you were like a big streamer, aka you're good at streaming. So GG's. Well, thank you. I mean, not big, but like, I'd like to say I know what I'm doing at least a little bit. You know, maybe one day, but you know, I'm just here vibing. Funnily enough, I think the YouTube is more successful. Oh, I hit level 30. Nice, which means I should be close to done on this. I'm kind of there. Yeah, you'll make it, man, 100%. Well, thank you. That means a lot. See you later. All right. Enjoy your day or night. I don't know which it is for you. Bye. I didn't know. No, that's not it. Wait, where? There it is. Wait, how do I get nether leaf? Sorry, let me backtrack. I should make like recipe guides, like the easiest process. That might be a good one. Although I think pizza's the only one I've got down. Nether leaf is over here-ish around this pond. There's a few bushes you can farm. But you need, maybe I'll run through the actual process. Do you want me to do that? Because I can do that real quick, actually. I've made 1,000 pizzas. You should just say, wait. You should just say you enjoy the rest of your day, because then it fits both of those. That's fair. I guess, yeah, because technically the night is part of the day. It's just, you know. So that's very smart. It would be nice. Yeah, let me run through that real quick. So, let me head back to Wharf Molo. We'll run through this. We'll take a mini break. Okay, so the first step, you need buckets. What is the first step? I guess there's a few things you need prior to actually making the pizza, and actually, I gotta empty this out. This is the process I normally go through. I'll store this up and these up. And actually those up, and you know what? Fuck it, store those up too. So, first off, you need buckets. I have 17. I'm gonna withdraw all, but I'm gonna put one back, because I usually just keep 16 on me. I do not have any cheese. I do have flour, though. So normally I would take, I think, 2 stacks of this. No, sorry, 4 stacks of this. Because every 4 stacks is 16 of this, and 2 is enough to make 2 stacks of cheese into bread, I guess, is the way to put it. So let me put all that in there. I'll keep that in there for now. You need flour. To go over the flour process, I'll probably show it later if you don't know it. There's a wheat field here. You farm the wheat, turn it into flour here. Again, I would recommend... I like to break it up into crafts, like how many I'm going to craft. So 4 stacks of flour will make 4 crafts, 8, 8, 8, 8 of pizza, which, as you can see, makes a lot of pizza over time. That's not from 4 crafts, but it makes a lot of pizza. I think I'm good to go. The other thing you need, actually, wait, I need to get that anyways, because I don't think I have nether leaf, do I? I need this. This is the other thing you'll need. If you don't have these already, I think there might be other ways to get them, but it'll still be there for me. Hold on. We'll go down this process. We'll go, like, deeper process, right? I was going to do the normal routine I do, but, like, I'll do this, too. So, buckets you can get at the general store. You can buy 16. 17 would be, I think, max efficiency, but including the gloves, I think just 16. So, 16 of these. And you can keep them forever. You can just reuse them, so that's great. The glove is right here. Literally just right here. There's supposed to be a donkey here. He's not there for me, but Farmer Bob, he's keeping that, you know, nice and protected. I think there's nether leaf somewhere else. I just don't know. I just hit level 55 attack. Oh god, you've been more of a grinder than me. I think I'm like 30 attack? Yeah, 31 attack. Yeah, we'll get there one day. We'll get there one day. You know, someday. Just not today. There's Nettle Leaf around here. I normally run from the bank and go over that way, but there's Nettle Leaf right here. This is by Myth Randir and Morgana, who are... Let's see. They are over there, I believe. No, that's the Bum. They're a little more that way. But in this area, there's Nettle Leaf. And what I do for the cheese, I usually start with cheese and just get 2 stacks, like I said. You can get more, depending, but I usually just get 2 stacks. Because, again, like, for every stack of cheese you get, you need 2 stacks of tomatoes. Well, I guess technically that doesn't work. You need 2 stacks of flour to turn into dough. Because it's 1 for 2 or whatever, 2 for 1, I don't know. So I usually just do 1 inventory, then I'll run. I'm going to only do this for an inventory full. I'm not going to do a full, like, I guess I grabbed enough for a full thing, but I'm only going to do 1 inventory. I'm not going to run back and forth. But this is the process I go through. I come here, I fill up a Nettle Leaf with my 16 buckets. Hello there. I just got a bunch. Well, I don't have space for all of this. This is unfortunate. Well, there's Nettle Leaf there for anyone. I don't know if they can grab it, but there's Nettle Leaf. Shit. And then you go to the dairy farm, who is all the way over here to the good old pasture. And I think, I was gonna say all of this, at least this is marked on your map. I think the bakery is as well if you get lost. But you go to this little lady here, and you just kind of fill up on buckets. This process is probably the most annoying. Because you gotta, like, well, fill your inventory with buckets, and... And then you right-click this, turn it into cheese. 16. There we go. And you just kind of repeat this and get as much cheese as you want. Or you can, like I said, like, you can kind of tweak this process as best as you want, you know, whatever fits you. I like to go for just 2 stacks. And then I make some pizza, store anything I need to, repeat this process, get 2 more stacks, and just keep going back and forth. I'm gonna stop at 1 stack this time and hit the bank up. But this is an easy way to do it. You just get some of that good old cheese. And then you can see you have 16. There's other ways to get cheese, like you can kill things for it, but I mean, you know. And then once you get the cheese, I'm gonna go ahead and actually just run back to the bank first. Oh, that's not where I want to go. We go all the way over here because I just want to make inventory space. I think normally I keep 1 thing on me. You gave me a small backpack, right? I believe yes, I did. Which reminds me, I actually have some extra nettle now. I'm gonna store that up. But I am also gonna take out my 3 items here that I need. Oops. I'll store these up. And since I normally keep my hoe on me, but actually I'll need my hoe on me. Never mind. Or sorry, my scythe. I normally actually also have 2 stacks. There's a little... I'm trying to think of how to, like, word this, right? The reason I split it into 2 stacks, just to give preface, I guess, or give an explanation, I normally split my inventory up so it works out perfectly. So I don't have any extra materials. So I normally have 2 stacks here, and then with the 2 stacks, plus this, plus, in a second, the 16 dough, all I need to do is just fill my inventory with tomatoes, and then it'll all empty out and turn into pizza. And then I store the pizza and repeat this process. Don't have to do that. That's just how I like to do it. So I get the 16 flour out, turn it into dough. I don't know how confusing this is, by the way. I'm definitely not good on the spot things. Funnily enough, related to that, the guide that I did that twice. I went over it, and I was like, no, maybe I'll redo it, and then, like, see, and maybe fill in the blanks, maybe, like, half and half. I decided to redo the whole thing. Very confusing. Well, shit. I mean, this is the general process. I'm trying to think of a way to simplify it. I mean, okay, so the basics of it, you saw the nettle leaf, you saw the milk a little bit. You get the nettle leaf there, which I think you found me there, yeah. You go there and you make cheese. You can make as much cheese as you feel comfortable with, whatever works for you. And you keep it, you know, some of it on you, right? Then you need flour. The flour process is simple. You chop down, or sorry, I guess you need dough, but you get wheat, turn it into flour, and then you turn the flour into dough. And then the next thing you need is tomatoes, which are actually over here. My process is literally just, I guess, what makes it less stressful for me, because I'm keeping my inventory, again, open so that I don't have to, like, count, and so I don't have extra materials that I have to run to the bank and store, or, you know, keep inventory managing. But the whole process is to fill my inventory with enough items, and I'm not going to actually say that, because I was going to make it more complicated. This is just, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to go down the process, full process, right? Reset. Get 2 stacks. Like, this is max efficiency. 16 cheese. I'm doing it the lazy way because I just want to get this done kind of quickly. 16 cheese. Store up for that amount. Store up in your in your backpack 4 stacks of flour. Turn one of the stacks into dough. You obviously saw the process to get cheese, and I just explained the process to get flour and dough. And then, once you have the 16 dough and the 2 stacks of cheese, and your scythe as well, you get tomatoes. Fill your inventory. And then, you run all the way back here to good old Remy's bakery. And you just simply turn it into pizza. That's it. Maximum efficiency. To my knowledge. Like, if you empty your backpack, you might be able to find it more efficient. I'm not sure. I think this is the closest I can get math-wise. And actually, I don't even think I'll have to do this process again. And then this is what I normally do, right? I'll craft all of this, and it'll take up all the cheese, all the dough, all the tomatoes, like you see. And then what I normally do is I'll take out another stack of flour, and I split the cheese just so that my inventory is even, essentially. So once, I guess I still gotta put up the pizza. But this will make it so, again, so that I'll have 16 dough, 16 tomatoes. It's just so that it uses everything in my inventory to craft. Again, maximum efficiency. Hopefully that's a little less confusing. I don't know. I guess I don't need to necessarily explain why I do it, but it's just, you know, efficiency. And if you want to get really efficient, you use your mount, because then you can run back and forth quicker, and also through the fence. That's right! Oh, and there's also nettle leaf here, to be fair, so, you know, you can literally— oh, not there, wait. Did they fix this? Uh-oh. Oh no, did they fix my thing? No, I want to run through the fence! Let me free! Please! I want to go through the fence! No! Oh god, it doesn't let me through anymore! Oh, no! This is tragic! I gotta go around like a peasant? Oh, dude. You used to be able to run through the fence. Maybe they fixed all of those. I'm gonna be so sad if they did. Because there's one at the dairy farm you can run through the fence. There's also one where I would like to do it. By Viridian Mines. I'm not gonna look at that. Where you can run through the fence like here-ish. There we go. I think, if I'm not mistaken, from doing this process where I do 2 stacks of 16 cheese, I believe, from those crafts, it gives me, I think, 3 stacks of pizza, which is a good bit of pizza. That's 3 stacks of 64 pizza, which is, well, I already said it, very good. And it's pretty decent food. You can mass produce it. Again, sorry if this was very confusing. I'm all over the place because it's like, it's a breakdown, you know? But hopefully that process was at least a little bit, like, not confusing, I guess. I kind of want to break it down again. I guess the general process: make cheese, that's just a prep thing. Fill inventory with cheese, 2 stacks usually is efficient. Get flour. Use 16 flour to make dough, chop tomatoes till your inventory's full, make pizza, and then just repeat the tomato and flour, or the tomato and dough process. And you see it makes, like, A decent amount, you know? It makes a good amount. Maybe I should make that an actual video, and I'll do, like, a more organized, I can sit down and think before I speak process, just to be safe, because, I don't know. That could be a good one. That could, you know? Because that is actually a really good way to get your cooking up at a certain point, like, once you unlock pizza. Like, I think that carried me all the way through this. That was the only thing I made. Like, you can see, I made now 1,400 pizzas. I wish it would actually, you know what would be really cool? If they tracked in this how many you've cooked total. I think that'd be awesome. And fucking sad, because, like, you look at that and you're like, wow, I've wasted my fucking time making a lot of fucking pizzas. Okay, so I need to do teleport, spells, teleportation, wizard tower, wizard tower. Alright, we're gonna get back on track here. I'm gonna do some tree chopping. I guess while I'm doing the trip, I'm just gonna roll off some video ideas, right? Because I'm thinking of tutorial related stuff. One of those being, I actually want to run down the process. I might have to do this on my alt account. I'll have to see. I'll see prior to doing the video. I want to run down the process of 5 things that are very good early to mid game. One of being is the mount. The other being the toolbox, because those are really good. The backpacks are technically 2 of them. There's the tiny one and there's the small one. So I want to run down the process of that. On top of that, was that it? Oh, I was gonna do magic. So I was like, what's a good amount of items? I'm doing 5. I'm gonna add magic in it as a technically something you should do early to mid game because of the teleportation, vitality, and vigor spells. And other ideas I'm thinking of. Although I think this has already been done. I could go for it, though. Because I know people want more in-depth on the skills. Also, I didn't even think about it. I completed that challenge, so I can just store up this wood. I could have stopped chopping that tree, but whatever. I think I want to do, as best as I can, the best ways to farm up skills. That'll take some organization. Because what I'm thinking, for example, is to a certain point, like, I guess I give 2 examples, right? Salmon, for one, is very good. Once you unlock salmon and you complete that quest, this is a very good area. Especially for strength, too. You can level up your strength doing this. You just fish here, sell here, go back and forth, and all you need is your hand. So you can fill up 35 slots? Let's find out. Yeah, 35 slots. So you can fish 35 things, sell it, and then just keep repeating that. Other than that is octopus, which the best area for actual skill in this is here, and you can sell there. I need dough, tomatoes, and cheese, right? Or am I missing something? No, you are right. Dough, tomato, cheese. That's it. And I guess at that point, you can kind of figure out what process works best for you. Oh, that's, how do I say that name? Starro? Thank you for the follow. But yeah, you can figure that process. But yeah, so I'm thinking, and I'm also thinking cooking, but like experience-wise, I can do like, oh, fishing. Yeah, once you get to octopus, go here, sell here, back and forth. Good experience, good money. And then also you can double up and do fishing here, cooking here, and back and forth. It's a Greek name. Oh, so I have no shot of pronouncing it right. I mean, like, it's fine. Okay. I mean, I was trying to think of a name to call it.
How big is it when I hold it in my hand?
Good videos name? Thanks, man. Another name I have no... Leprasil? I'm gonna call you Lepra. Hopefully that's okay. Thank you for the follow as well. Man, oh, okay. Yeah, typo. I was like, I was gonna let it slide. I'm like, you know, it's fine. Okay, thank you, though. Means a lot. Okay, so I gotta kill people. Gotta kill beach snails, but I'm not focusing on this. What was I focusing on? Shit, let me pull up the thing. Right, I was gonna explore the salt mine. I'm kind of past the area. I've done a lot of... I was gonna say I've done a lot of, like, these already. I'll do one more. I could do... What would be easy? Probably the men and women, as horrible as that sounds. This is gonna take a minute. I don't even know where to find this. Beach snails wouldn't be bad. That, probably not that entertaining, so I'll do these guys. I'll take it? Hell yeah. Okay, so I gotta kill people. Yep, that's about it. Sounds accurate. Alright, so the process for this is gonna be super simple. I just run around and beat the shit out of people. I should grab... I'm gonna grab food because I might also take a break and kill some of the other people around here, as horrible as that sounds. Shit, I gotta change this back. I wish there was a way you could set 2 of these, like 64 and 60. Or I wish there was, like, one that was a stack. Because... all but one. Nice. Because there's, like, 110 max. I wish that they added so you could have a custom amount. Actually, I don't know. Like, the custom... I guess the custom amount's cool, and it could be useful if you want to take out, like, 150, for example. But I would also like a way to, like, just... remove a stack of whatever the item is. So, like, if it was this, it can hold a stack of 64. But if it was, like, eggs, I can hold a stack of 16, you know? Like, I wish it was customizable in that regard, so I don't have to, like, customize and be like, oh, I want to pull out 16 this time, but, oh, for these, I want to take out a stack, so 64. I guess, arguably, I could just keep it at 16 and then just click it multiple times. Maybe that's a smart way to do it. I gotta kill a lot of these people, and this is gonna be hard because as the server is growing and more people are grinding here, more people grinding here, which means I gotta share the kills. Does that count as farming it? No shot, right? No, it doesn't. I'm not gonna boil it for the particular reason that I want to keep them in sync. I mean, it doesn't affect anything. I'll essentially complete it at the same time. Did I just split that man's skull? Like, what was that sound? I'm just gonna sell this, though. I don't know. I'd rather just do them at the same time, because also, I don't even know how do I even cook this? Cauldron. I've never cooked at a cauldron on this server. Interesting. That'll be a new process. Shouldn't be bad, though. I know there's a cauldron actually somewhere else, but there's probably... Well, you're a kitchen counter, not... You're a cauldron. Okay, cool. Good to know. Never cooked them. That's another thing, actually. Funnily enough, that I'm thinking of. I need to start writing these ideas down. I should probably put them somewhere, and then I can flesh them out more so later. But one of the other ideas, I think I'm going to do, like... I was going to say, I guess, a cooking guide, a food guide, essentially. Because that's something very important. Like, you definitely need to make sure you have good food on this server. Dough! You prefer axe as main weapon? I didn't at first. I liked the sword. I think they need to balance it a bit better, if I'm being honest. The sword's supposed to be, like, better for accuracy. But if I'm being honest with you, overall, the axe feels better. Like, I mean, to be fair, my axe is even. Well, almost even. I threw some things on it to raise its accuracy, so I think that's why it's OP. Because, like, it has really good power and decent accuracy, and you can raise the accuracy to be just almost on par. Like, you can almost make it as even as a spear. I was going for the sword because I'm like, I'd rather hit more accurately. And then I started hitting for 0 after 0 after 0, and I'm like, well, what's the fucking point? So I ended up using this axe, I think it was like 2 stream/videos ago. And I was like, well, this is much better. What I will say, though, is I have some weapons lined up. One of them being another axe, which I need to get another Asgard grip. I need to get another rigor so I can raise this up to as close as I can get. But then I want to get the culling blade, which it looks awesome. It looks great. I'm excited. Yeah, I don't know. I would just don't understand how accuracy works. It's like 100 accuracy equals 100%. I don't know either. I don't know if the logistics of it are out there. I just know that more accuracy means you'll be hitting more damage. I think... Starting... Well, if I'm not mistaken, actually... I could probably ask about this. I gotta go. Alright, see you, man. Thank you for popping in, by the way. If I had to guess, that would be the average damage. So, like, there's probably, like, you know, math behind it. Like, oh, you're hitting... Your lowest is probably hitting... Well, I guess it would be technically 0. I don't know. I don't know. It's an average. So, maybe your average overall is 43 based off of math. Or maybe that is a percentage, like you're hitting 43% of your hits. I really don't know. I'm thinking, because they can't... It can't be a percentage thing, because eventually it's gonna hit 100%. Oh, why am I attacking you? Oh, not that it matters. Yeah, I don't know, man. It is a bit weird. I think they need to tweak it a bit. Because right now, the axe is just overall insane. Like, accuracy may be low, but, like, once you hit, it's just gonna hit hard, right? I'm back. Well, welcome back. Thanks, man. Thanks, dog. That's a iron hatch. I can sell that. I get axe ASAP. Yeah, the axe, honestly, I do think it's better. I mean, it was the general consensus, but I was like, no, I don't think I'm gonna follow that. I'm gonna use my own weapon. I'm gonna use a sword, because I like swords. Because it's also really weird that I'm running around with a fucking dagger and an axe. But then I decided to use an axe, and I'm like, well, shit, I was wrong. It's just unfortunate. To be fair, and another thing, it also relies based off of your skills. Oops, not that. Wait, actually, I think that does show me. Yeah, it shows my combat stats. Because my melee accuracy is plus 60. But then also there's the sword, and then other... It's just... But dagger plus damage? Yeah. Why are you killing men and women? Well, because I need an adventure done. I have to kill a lot more. What realm am I on? I am on... I think it's realm 1. Yeah, realm 1. Great country. Yeah. Can you wear mithril? I can. I actually have the boots on. I just need to get the smithing for it, which I planned on doing later in this video. Which actually I can technically... Well, I guess I can get my mining up from salt, but I'm not worried about that right now. My mining's actually already there. And I have mithril. I just need to smelt a little bit more, but actually I think I have enough. I guess, to be fair, if I smelt it, I get the experience, so there's that. If you get wait, if you get chest and leggings, will you, wait, if you get a chest and leggings, will you take it? You mean, like, if I'm given one? Actually, funnily enough, did these guys drop mithril shit? Or are you talking about that? Because I don't, you know. I don't know. No, I don't like to take handouts too much unless it's something, like, super tedious that I just can't be bothered. It's, like, boring anyways. I'm trying to get as much of this content myself as I can. I've had a little bit of help here and there, mainly from Thoxel, but no worries. Well, thank you. God, that skull splitting sounds brutal. Let's kill one of you. Feels good to be able to hit them and actually, you know, kind of stand a chance, but they're still kind of clapping me, you know. These are the one. She was the one that I was hitting like a lot of. It's not even zeros anymore. It's block. So that's what I was getting. So they have a chance of blocking hits now. Did they change how accuracy works? I guess they changed, like, the indicator of it, at least. Oh, a jade. I can get those for free. Ran out of stamina. Nice. That is a dumb question, but... on what level do you believe you can kill Paladin? That's not a dumb question. I have no fucking idea. I got close. I'm level 48 now, combat. I think, was it in... It might have been in today's video, or maybe it was the... Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say yesterday's, but... I think in today's video I tried to kill the Paladin, or was it a different one? I don't know, but I was close. I think you need Adamantian, I got told. I think you could do it tediously if you have about where I'm at with good food and good, like, kiting skills. Maybe a better weapon. Like, Thoxel, you were able to kill one. What did it take for you? 48? Yeah, I mean, 48 combat. That's, like, overall my, that, I don't know how they statistically break it down, but, you know, 48. My overall is 447, because I've leveled a lot of my other skills up, too. I like to keep it well balanced. Like if I go in, oh I just realized I don't have a ring on. Oh, let me do something about that. I've got. Oh, that reminds me, Thoxel, how are you on Ring of Lux or Rings of Luck? By the way, this one really good. There we go. How many do I have? 23 left. Nice. Guess while I'm here, actually, sell those. The only thing I don't want to sell is the jade. Actually, I don't fucking care. I can get jade so easily. Casual expert. Wow, I'm really not hitting you at all, huh? Wow. Wow. Do Rings of Luck have a sort of durability? Yes. They have 100 uses. And the way it works is it has a 35% chance of proc. When it procs, it takes away a usage. It's not bad, though. Like, the process of making them is actually really easy. Especially since I don't know if this is intended. Actually, let me see if they changed that. I don't know if they changed it. They did. There used to be a thing where it would pop out jade right here, and I'm assuming that that was a thing that they didn't want because it doesn't do that anymore. Which means I technically abused and got a lot of jades, but Thoxel told me it was probably intended, so I'm gonna use that as an excuse. What happens when they just break. Reported. Well, thanks, Immortal. Oh crap, I need to make a new ring of regen. Yeah, the rings you do have to make multiple of, which isn't the worst. They're not, like, it's not that hard, especially for, like, particularly, like, lapis I think is fairly easy to get. I've got a lot of jade still. Well, 4 jade. I guess I'll keep this jade, because now I'm realizing I'm gonna need the jade. I'm not a pain, but how do you make rings? It's fine. You're not a pain. So, oh man, this is a whole process. There's a few skills you'll need. You'll need mining, artisan, and magic. First off, we'll go with mining, because you need to be able to get silver. It is X amount of silver for jewelry. It depends on the gear. I'll probably get into that in a second, actually, like right now. Artisan, you need to be able to cast it. So there's different things you can cast, as you can see, and whatever. You also need to be able to chisel it. So, for example, you would take a lapis and chisel it from a rough lapis to a normal lapis, rough jade to jade, and so on and so on. And then you would cast it. Necklaces, I have no idea what they do. Waste of time. Rings, it's one of the refined gem, we'll call it that, and a silver bar per. And then there's also amulets, which is a whole other thing. You need yarn and 2 silver bars plus the refined thing. Amulets, they don't run out, they just give buffs, so they're really good as well. Would recommend. The next step, again, with artisan, you need the sculpting, because you need the ring mold or the amulet mold. You can buy both of those molds from a guy below the Dwarven Mines in a shop right here, this little cart. Didn't tell me there was talismans. There are. How do you get that map? This map is Voxel map. It's a mod that you can install on Forge or Fabric, which I have it on. It's very useful. I would recommend not having radar on because I don't know if that's allowed or not. I haven't seen it. Anyways, back to the process. Once you've got the ring mold, once you've got the materials, you would go down to the trials area. That is like to the right and down of Wharfmolo. You can track it, I believe. And down in here, there's an area where you can click the ring mold in and then click on the ring you want to craft. After that, you need magic because it's just, well, you can see in here, it is just a normal-ass ring. This turns into the Ring of Luck, though. It becomes a normal-ass ring. Then you need magic, spells, enchanting. You need levels. You see, level 3, you can enchant Lapis. Level 15, you can enchant Jade. Excuse me, and so on, so on. And then for that, to actually do the enchanting, there's an enchantment table right here in the Magic Forest. I think once you unlock the Magic Forest, you can just go to Map, Magic Forest, and then you can actually track it by doing that. It'll take you right to it. And then it takes runes. Actually, I think it says the amount you need. I mean, you can look at it, you can, like, double-check the stuff later. Yeah, so it takes Cosmic Water, Cosmic Earth, Cosmic Fire, whatever. It's always going to be Cosmic and something else. That's the whole process. So, magic, artisan, mining. Or, technically, you could just find the silver, buy the silver, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully that was helpful and not too confusing. I'm very confusing with this, because I'm very much back and forth. Honestly, thank you so much. You're welcome, man. Don't mind helping. Plus, it gives me a break from smacking innocent people in the head. How many am I at, by the way? Let's find out. 77. Not quite there. Hey, I'm gonna kill you real quick. Oh no, maybe I'll have to actually eat an apple pie. Or, I'll just cast Vitality, which is still pretty broken. Although, oops, lag. Magic is the most hard thing in this game. It kind of is. One thing I'll say, magic. I'm gonna do a rough guide on that as best as I can. There's not really much I can say. If you were Rhodonite, wait, if you wear Rhodonite, where would I mind you? Oh, if you were Rhodonite, where would I mine you? I'll help you on that in a second as well. Your main goal for magic should be, I would say, 12 and then 14. Once you get Vigor and Vitality, leveling magic is infinitely easier. On top of that, you can get Wharf-Molo Teleport. All of these are super easy to level it. As for the actual runes, though, I would just recommend focusing on getting money. Money is just going to be your friend. I have given up on mining runes. Or, sorry, mining essence or rune essence and then crafting the runes. It's not fucking worth it. You can actually just go to the magic shop in Wharf-Molo and buy the runes you need, or here and buy them. And I actually have a video on my YouTube that tells you a good way to make money once you get to squids, at least. Maybe TP is more worth. I mean, yeah. I think the TP is a very good way to get your experience up. And then on top of that, like I said, Vigor and Vitality, you could just cast Vigor every now and then. It costs one Dream Room, 2 air? Let me see. Actually, I can see through this. Vigor costs 1 Dream, 2 air. It's a very cheap spell and gives you a decent amount of experience. Vitality is very good as well, but they kind of nerfed it, so you need 5 water runes. But it's just good in general because it gives you HP. What is it, like? Was it 10 HP a second? Over 2 seconds? I don't know. It gives you HP, which is, very good. And then it also gives you a good amount of magic experience. Once you unlock those, leveling magic is super easy. You don't have to base it on, casting 1,000 attack spells that aren't even going to hit, right? And once you get to that, it's just smooth sailing. And then, of course, teleportation on top of that. Like, you mix the 3 of them in, and you're set. And honestly, if you're casting Vitality, if you're casting Vitality, let me actually see. So Vitality takes 1 Dream. You'll need Dream. You'll need Water. You'll need Air. Water again, and Chrono. And then Air. So you can get 4 spells for the price of, well, I guess technically 2. You only need, what? Chrono, Water, Air, Dream. 4 spells. So all you will need to do a little bit of other skills, but all you really need is this pouch. Nope, you just need the starter pouch. You just need a starter. You literally just need 4 slots. Easy. Like, it's much easier than it was. They nerf it because you abuse it. You know what? That may be true. I feel like Thoxel might have been part of that, too, because, like, he was talking about how insane it was. So they probably were like, yeah, it's insane, you say. We'll nerf it. And, well, here we are. I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. Bronze stuff's not gonna sell for a lot. I'm gonna go sell my shit. I'll just sell to the general store as well, except for the Jade. I'm gonna store that up. I mean, it was pretty broken, I won't lie. Like, early game, it is fucking insane. I mean, it still is. Like, they nerfed it, but it's still good. It's still really good. The one thing is you have to, like I said, focus on money. Don't focus on, like, the crafting the runes. It's just so... Oh, hey, wait a minute. Oh, they didn't change that. Never fucking mind. Wait, no, you are one I want to go to, because I want to sell the ale to you. I could sell the axe to the axe guy, but I don't care. I'm just gonna sell everything else to this person. So, you, and you. Exploit restored. Fuck yeah. I don't know if it's an exploit or not, Wait, blacksmith changes? What do you mean? I'm confused. Where am I at on this now? Wrong one. I don't know what these songs are. What the... It'd be a pretty weird feature. Well, there's a few items placed around the map where you can just pick up endlessly. Like, I can pick up an endless amount of farming gloves here. I think there's a bucket somewhere along here. Maybe along here. Those are just a few things. I think that... Wait. I think that changed the house? The Wharfmullo one? Or a different one? Thanks, guys. Good shit. Wharf. The caps. Nice. I'll go check that out. I haven't seen it yet. You know what? Actually, let's go and take a break and do that. Because I can just TP back, use a little bit of magic, you know. Get that experience up. Oh, they made it bigger. Yeah, they did change it. The smelter used to be here. There was an anvil here. And there used to be a back room where you could get an endless amount of pickaxes. Interesting. Huh. I like this. And now there's an upstairs. Or, did they change? Because you used to be, like I said, you used to be able to just get an endless amount of pickaxes. But I guess they changed that. Sleep in his bed. I like this change. This looks nice. See, I love that the server's ever evolving. Like, they're just constantly changing shit up, making it different. You can still get an endless pickaxe. You go here and you right-click that, I guess, or something. And I'm pretty sure you can sell that. Maybe? Like, can I go to good old Lake B over there? Can I go over... wait. Let me go to the general store, I guess. And, of course... the general... Did they change it? Hey, guys. You can sell that. So you can technically cheat the system and keep getting those, but... Wow, I mean... Did they make this bigger, too? The upstairs is the same. I guess they just added 2 people. And you can ways to level up magic. I went over that process a second ago. Aside from, like, damage-wise, I don't know. Oh, wait. This isn't where I wanted to go. Oops. The thing I'll say, you can spend experience on it from the adventures. That's what I would probably recommend if you want to dive into magic. You just need to get it to level 12. Vigor it's a spell you can just cast I think it's every minute and a half, every 2 minutes. And Vitality at 14. Those 2 spells will level up your magic really quickly early on, just from doing nothing, just from normally fighting things. Like, if you get into a fight, you're getting, you know, you need to regen some health. Instead of eating, just cast Vitality, and it'll level up your magic. Can't jump in the register. You could do that before? Okay, nice. Didn't know this. But yeah, Vigor, Vitality, and then Teleport. Those are the 3 spells that are going to help you level up magic once you get to that point. Like, you just need, at minimum, I guess at maximum 15, minimum would be 12 to start that. You could technically, after you hit 12, move on from, like, casting attack magic spells. And the other thing I'd recommend, I've already said this, but I'll recommend it again. Focus on money, not on trying to craft the runes. Money is just going to be so much easier. Because the process of making runes is fucking tedious. Like, the best way to make it... angling the fan a bit. The best way to make it not tedious is to get a drop from these guys. The Rune Essence Backpack. Because then you can carry 50 plus your 35 inventory of Rune Essence, craft it, and just keep doing that. Otherwise, you need about, I think you can have like 35 Rune Essence, probably about 33 realistically at a time. Unless you mass, like, mine it and all that, whatever, you know, process shit. Like, it's just so tedious. And you only make, like, what, 30 runes from that? You make about 30, like, it's not worth it. Whereas, you could literally, okay, here's, to put this in perspective, for particularly, I guess, for Vitality, and for my Teleport to Wharfmullo, you can spend, I don't know the actual time, probably about a minute, fishing up an inventory of squid and selling it, and you can use that money to buy 100 water runes, and still have, like, about 200, coins left over profit. So you can just, I mean, like, they you know, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty good. I will say I think the Chrono and Dream, I think, get a little bit more expensive. You'll use less of those, though. So, like, every now and then, just go to either Wharf Mode. Actually, this is probably the best shop. Go to the tree at the Magic Forest, stock up on runes, and then just continue casting spells, and you'll level up magic super easy. Like, the process is actually just, well, easy. Like, if I cast Vitality right now, that gave me a decent amount of experience. If I cast that, that gave me none because it didn't cast. It was about, 50, 100, something like that. Tell the truth. Oh, wait. Tell the truth, because of your tips, I will not craft the runes. Yes. It is a painful trip. Like, if you have the backpack, it's not that bad. I'm gonna have to craft the runes for challenges, and at some point you will as well if you do the adventures. I think, is it tier 3? No, is it tier 4? Yeah, tier 4, you have to craft the 100 water runes. Technically the process isn't the worst. It's just a lot of back and forth. If you have teleport, it's not as bad, because you can just teleport to the wizard tower, mine the runes, but when I was doing it, I had to go from the bank here, run all the way over to here, go across here, mine, teleport back here. If I couldn't teleport, I had to come back through the ship, and then go all the way up here, craft them, or just store them and go back and forth, but usually go up here, craft them, go back to the bank, and just, it's a lot of back and forth. If you have to teleport, it's not as bad. You could literally, like, if you have enough runes for teleporting, you could teleport to the wizard tower, mine up the rune essence, teleport to the bank, store it up, teleport to the rune, and back and forth, and then just go back and forth between the bank and the thing to craft it up. I don't have wizard tower? Yeah, that's the worst part, is it's like a kind of early mid-game, I'd say. I don't have the wizard tower, what the hell? The wizard tower teleport is, but to actually get the spell, you need Chrono and Apprentice runes, and you might have to actually visit the area. Is Ring of Luck Jade? Yes. Jade is the Ring of Luck. That is the second one on the list of casting. Yeah, Jade. This one is Regen, Luck. This one is like the Ring of Dust. It's not good unless you're on Iron, but I don't even know why it exists. Like, unless you need to get Iron later on, but other than that, it's kind of useless. And then this one, which is actually really good. Showed it off in today's video, in fact. Oh, no. What? What they're using? Oh, no, too. I have a lot of money. Well, a decent amount of money, just from killing these guys and selling their shit. You can continue your mission? Well, thank you. I think. I'm confused. I can cast Vigor again. I need to level up, because I want to level up to 30, actually. That's my current goal. It gets a little more tedious with this. I'll get it tomorrow. Okay. I believe in you. Yeah, I don't know. Aside from, like, the one quest, though, like, I mean, just buy the runes. It's fucking easier. Do you, how are you on fishing? Because I've mentioned it in a video, and I've mentioned it a little bit here and there. Squid's a very good way to make money. Because literally an inventory full of squid minus your one slot of your spear is like 1,153, I think is the exact amount. You killed so many citizens. Yeah, how many am I at? I'm almost there. I need 6 more, and then we're done. And then I can move on to other things. I still want to do the salt mine, still want to level up some of my smithing and get mithril gear. But I also want to finish up some more of these adventures. Yeah, well. It's weird having lull. I don't know if I want to even use lull. Maybe, I mean, if I want to level up smithing, maybe it's a good way. Or sorry, my magic, that'd be a good way, maybe. Let's test it. Do I have to, like... How much experience did that give me? I didn't see. Well, that's done. Let me test that real quick. Let me try against, like, something bigger. Someone keep track. It is at 3,557. I guess 557, because it's not going to do, like, 1,000, right? It went up, what is that, like, 50? About 50, you know, give or take. For her, at least. I don't know if it's going to give more, depending. So now it's at 602. Now it is at 47. So yeah, about 50 experience for that. And then if I do Vitality, It is... Was that about 50 as well? Maybe more, even? I didn't actually pay attention. I didn't say the numbers, you know? I mean, now it's at 317, but I can't cast Vitality. I can cast Vigor, so 317? Or 717, I guess. So it went up... I think that goes up more, didn't it? Yeah, it went up about 60. Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. What can you say? Shit's just better. I have ale to sell. Hey, do you have any more? Hey, Jade. Thanks, man. Guys, if you want to get Jade, let me tell you about this amazing way to farm up Jade. Holy shit. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that's intended, but, you know? I feel like it's a quest thing. Like, maybe I have to get Jade for a quest, so they're like, we'll just throw it as a way so they don't have to farm it up. But I doubt that. Maybe they did mean for it to be intended. Don't really know. Let me store that up. And then also... Oh, let me store my money. Hey, bud. Enjoy that money. I completed 2 of my adventures now. Bam, bam. So I've still got Steel, Beach Snails, Rune Forge, whatever that is, that's not happening, and a bunch of other things. I'll do those all later. Did you play Phasmophobia again sometime? They updated it. A lot since you last played. I think like 3 or 4 updates, 8 new ghost types, 2 new maps, and a lot more, but this message would be too long. Stream luck? Maybe? I'm gonna do that both into Magic, because I just want to get to 30 as quick as I can. Streamer luck? I don't know about what, but thanks, man, I think. To be fair, I did have streamer luck in the video that went up today. I got 2 of the lucky, 2 items. I got these 2 in a single roll of the Skyblock key. And to answer your question, Immortal, I did play it fairly recently with Cypher, Bandy, and I forget her name. I feel like a bad friend. But I played that recently, but maybe again. If you like it when you played it. If not, then don't bother. You know what I might do? I don't know what day it'll be, and I'll have to, like, plan this shit out with them and also myself. Because I'm streaming at this time, it's going to be a little harder. Or I could stream it at night someday. I'll plan it out, possibly. I think I want to do a drunk Phasmophobia stream. And since I've mentioned this already on stream, I usually always mention it when I drink, or if I mention drinking, drink responsibly if you're legal age. Even if you're not legal age, like, kids drink sometimes. Well, I guess teens drink. So, if you're gonna drink, drink responsibly. Alright, anyways. So, things I want to do. Craft up steel. But to do that, I need shit that I don't have, do I? No. I don't fucking have that shit. This sucks. I need to get that shit. But, I can actually craft up a little bit of mithril. Except this is gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be so much math. Let me see... Let's see. Can I break up the math? Hold on. Let me start my food. I don't need it now. This. So I have 35 slots. Vodka, good. Vodka's actually pretty good. Drink responsibly. Hold on. I'm bad at math. 35 slots. I think I would... Hold on. Let me double check. I just want to get as max efficiency as I can, you know? So if I'm doing smithing, smelting... Mithril is 1 and 3, so it's 4. So if I divide 35 by 4, that is 8? 8.75, so I would grab, I think, 8 mithril and then fill up on coal. I think is the math here. So what I'm going to do, oops, not that, shift left click, I'm going to set this to 8 temporarily. Grab that out, and then I just grab out, and I just grab a max coal. To be fair, I could just fill my hotbar, it looks like, so I could just single-click it, but... Trying to promote no underage drinking to me, someone from the land of drunks. Well, you're Irish. I think the rules are different there. Inefficient ingredients. Oh, I need mithril ore. I'm a fucking idiot. Guys, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it, guys. Wrong thing. Shit. I need this. Not that. This. Oh my god, man. It's fine, guys. I fixed it. Problem solved. Okay. It leaves 3. The unfortunate thing is that's not enough where I can actually do anything. So I'm just going to keep my items on me to fill those 3 slots just because I don't care. So then I can just do this, do 8. Fill up on coal. Everyone makes mistakes. Well, thank you. The only difference is the rule is it's 18 instead of 21. That doesn't stop much. Yeah, true. I mean, to be fair, that's closer to the age that people normally start drinking. I think it's usually around 16, 15. Around, you know, around that age, depending on a few things. So that's not bad. I mean, it doesn't make it better, but... I mean, Irish people are just built different. Let's be honest here. Come on. Okay. I can only, like, craft up 3 more, so I'll just wait a bit. Let me actually get out... how much have I crafted? Good. Greece, it's 18. Well, Greece is also built different. Pretty much everywhere that's not the US is built different, you know? I should have enough that I can go ahead and make another craft. Oh, I didn't mean to do max. I can put that back too, because that's leaves me with 8. I don't even have enough coal. I need to get more coal. We truly are just constructed uniquely. That is an interesting way to put it. I've never heard that before, funnily enough. Speaking of drinking and being built different, we're gonna, again, drink responsibly, right? Now, what I'm about to say, don't let that you know, take away from that. Jesus fucking Christ, Nina. I didn't jump this time, but I could feel that in my heart. Thank you for the 50 bits, though. So anyways, I got smashed last night. Why is that a thing? Because bits. I know people love to torture me by making me scared. So if I'm gonna... So I figured I'd give... You know, they'd have to give me money to scare me. Why the fuck not? Although, I was considering raising that price, because when you think about it, that's 50 bits, which is like, what, 50 cents? Just to scare the shit out of me. Although, I think I priced them based off of how annoying they were, so 50 actually isn't that bad. I figured people would use it more, but I'm not too bothered. Small streamer, you know. Drink it responsibly, guys. So anyways, I got smashed last night. Let me finish. I drank a lot of alcohol, and that does not sound good. I'm just impressed with myself, because normally I would have 2-3 shots based off a certain amount of time, like maybe 3 shots within an hour and a half, and I'd be good. Or 2 shots within an hour, roughly, and I'd be good, right? No. So I had, I guess 2 shots within half an hour. Something like that. I don't know. Normally it's a limit like that. I just kept going, man. I just kept having them, and I felt great. Didn't get sick or anything. I'm just impressed with myself, you know? Drink responsibly. Don't let it take away from the message. I always like to promote drinking responsibly, because, like, that shit can fuck you up. It really can, you know? Anyways, I've got enough for, like, 1 more craft. Because I don't have 3 more coal to give. So that's fine. There should be some decent amount of smithing experience. Smelt all that. Smelt no available slots. Make slots, thanks. Thank you. Alright. You're welcome. Fuck you, Nina. Asshole. Thank you for the bits. How many am I at? I've got a lot of mithril. Let's all find our limits to alcohol. That's pretty much what I did. Dude, where is Seer for the Skyblock quest? I've been looking for so long. There's a map here you can use that'll actually tell you where the Seer is. You can mark it. I believe somewhere over here. Like, let me actually mark it. I've never been to the Seer, and I have to do that at some point. Yeah, it's, like, in that direction, so you can actually follow it. I'm assuming it's in there somewhere. I don't know about for the actual quest and how you do it, but, you know. Thank you so much. No problem, man. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I did. My first time drinking, I had a little bit too much too quickly. And then I also ate some food, and then I threw up in my mom's sink. I threw up many times when I was visiting her in Arizona because I was bad at this. So then when I came home, where I'm at now, I started kind of keeping an eye on things and pacing myself, and I've kind of found my own limit, you know? That's something that's very important with alcohol. And also, not getting addicted. One of the big things as well, since we're on the topic, is, and this is something that my friend Kat, my best friend Kat, has told me, and it's true. If you never want to drink alcohol when you're feeling sad. You never want to drink it to feel better. You want to drink it when you're already feeling good, and you want to feel. That sounds weird. Feel better, I guess, but when you're already feeling good and you want to continue to feel good, you know what I mean? Like when you're already having a good time, you want to go into that whatever drink, beer, fucking whiskey, vodka. You want to go into it knowing you're about to smash that and have a fucking fantastic time. Never when you're feeling down. It is not smart to do it when you're feeling down. Because that's how addictions, happen. You don't want that. Drink responsibly. How are we on this topic? Okay, so let me go over some plans that I want to do. So we're smelting right now so I can get my smithing shit up. I want to do more of my stuff here. I'm going to go visit the salt mines and possibly make some more apple pies. Where am I at on cooking, actually? Not very close. I need, like, 6 more levels. Shit. Thank you for the advice. I won't drink when I'm sad. I'll drink to get sad. Well, that's not what I meant, but sure. If you feel good, just play Minecraft. Don't drink people. You know what? It's the better advice. Just play Minecraft. Do I get anything for smithing? What is that? Smithing, 31? I think I do. I get a pickaxe, which I already have, and nothing else. Good. So there's no real reason to get to smithing fucking whatever. I do want to make the sword, but that's for the pyre stuff, but I'm not even ready for pyre, so I'm not really worried. Why did I even try and get my logging up so much? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll come back to these adventures. I want to go check out the salt mine. I haven't checked them out yet. I'm gonna mine up a shit ton of salt because I'm gonna use that for cooking. Particularly, I want to cook up a bunch of apple pies. So I'm gonna get a bunch for that and do the process of apple pies. This is gonna be a learning process. Normally, I do this learning process off camera because it's just like a lot of trial and error and thinking, and a lot of it on stream is just going to come out in the process of word vomit, I guess. But I'm going to kind of show you the process I normally do whenever I'm trying to learn the best way to do this shit. Although I think I already have a rough idea, I just have to remember how or what it was. Hey, bud, don't attack me? Thanks. Playing Minecraft isn't the best advice. Telling people not to drink people is better advice. You know what? Yeah. That's true. Don't drink people. Come on, guys. Cannibalism, not allowed. Would that be cannibal? I guess, technically. So I should have access to the salt mine, but the thing that I need is these flippers, which I need to put on my booties, which means I don't have my mithril boots. Okay. Moving very fucking fast. Oh my god, what is happening? How do I get out? Oh, I just look up. Okay, weird. I did see a skeleton miner in here before. Mine the damn thing. Too late for that? Well, shit. You can mine up salt. Where's the salt? Click. Oh, that's right. These give salt chunks. I forgot. I don't know how this... I think I refine them, don't I? Is that a thing I can learn in cooking? I wish they had a thing for that. Because it doesn't have, like, it doesn't have dough in here. Oh, no, it does. Salt. 1 salt chunk. And, wait, does it say? I'm like, yeah, we should hit this thing. It's technically baking. The mill. Okay. What I thought it was. I want to explore more of this, but I'm going to fill up my inventory with salt, I guess. You are not permitted to leave the water. No! I live here now! Imagine. I don't know if there's anything that's dangerous in here. I guess technically where I'm at now, I don't need these boots on anymore, but I'm going to keep them on. I worked hard for these flippers, guys. Parkouring. I think I did literally, like... Was it 45 or 40? I think I did. It'd be like 55 laps? No. Yeah, maybe? No. 40. Yeah, because I did to 75. And I had 40 tickets. No, it'd be less. It'd be 35. Because 40 and 40 would be 80, but 5 less would be 35. Math. My math is bad, guys. Holy shit. Don't be like me. I was gonna say stay in school. I graduated. I'm just dumb as shit. I mean, math was never my strong suit. It's gotten, actually, funnily enough, I'm better at math now than I was in school. And I'm still pretty bad, so that's not saying much, you know? Like, I actually make an effort now to do, like, correct math, or as close to an estimate as I can. Like, as you saw there, I was just doing a quick, in my head, rough estimate, and then I backpedaled, and I'm like, wait, no, that's not right, the exact math is this. On the topic of phasmophobia, before I forget, if you need another person, used to be pretty damn good, but they've made a lot of different changes. I can promise anything. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. When's the new season? 8 days? 9? New season of Apex at some point. I'll keep you in mind, man. All right, let me see what I can do in here. Like, what? There was a miner at some point. Or can I? Well, obviously, I can step in that. Can I go up top? Nope. All right. So there's a lot of salt in here, but is there anything else? I mean, there's that other area, and like when I came in here exploring, trying to figure this out, I did see a skeleton miner or something, but it doesn't. Maybe it's a nighttime thing and it's day right now. Interesting. I don't know. I'll look into that later. Oh fuck. Well, only one thing to do. Teleportation to Watermellow. I should have cleared my inventory and had more slots for salt. Then again, if I'm not mistaken, this is probably gonna make multiple salt. So much salt. Wait. So how much salt are you gonna get for? Yes. Yeah, that's accurate. Because it's. I mean, I need salt. Salt's the only thing that's been holding me back from like cooking and shit and making better foods. Oops, that's not the spell I wanted to cast. What is that waste for lol? Cosmic runes. Well, shit. The only other way I was getting it was through rare drops. I didn't even cast Vitality, did I? Cast that, bitch. And then cast Vigor. Okay, and cast Vigor. I was also getting it through Thoxel. He was going to Tortuga and buying it for me. So it does make multiple. Okay, good, good. That's actually really good. So I can just fill an inventory and get enough salt to, like, do some cooking. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think 1 salt is required per cooking. So it's the same as, like, I was going to say the same as flour, but no. Yeah, 1 salt per. So 1 trip there, and I'm set to make a lot of apple pie. I guess we'll see here. The only thing is apples. I'm probably going to buy apples. I'm going to do some math on that, actually, guys. Again, this is a learning process. Because technically, I mean, you make 8 apple pies. But, you use a lot of materials. But I think if you buy the apples, I think you can make your money back by selling a few. You technically lose out on a few. But you still, like, you make your money back. And, I mean, it's pretty efficient, I think. Let me start up the salt. Because I need to go back to Skyblock for this, don't I? Alright, let me go to Sky. This will probably be the easiest place I can go to. I don't actually know where actually, I do know where I make it. No, wait, I don't think she has a baking oven. Someone in chat talking about Necron handle. I hope there's no RNG drops with that right on the server. Goddamn, I have no idea what that means. There are RNG drops, I just don't know the rates. You can actually, if you have VIP, you can see the rates, though. Like, you can actually see Sherry, for example, this guy. You can see VIP only to see the chains. Other than that, you know, you're kind of fucked. I hope they never patch these, like, little shortcuts to get to places. They're so great. It's a Hypixel Skyblock thing. 1 in 1,000 floor 7 runs. Jesus Christ. I think, to be fair, well, I don't know. There's bosses. I don't know the odds for their stuff. I think that'd be the most tedious. Sorry, there's 1 boss right now. That'd be the most tedious thing. Other than that, you can just kill almost an endless amount of these things over and over and over and over. So it's like, you may have like a 1 in 200 or whatever, but you can kill so many that it's like almost nothing. Almost, that is, you know. General store sells apples. Hey, bud. Got any apples? 100. So I can buy 100 apples for, was that 800? I can't see because he doesn't have enough. Yes, I can see in chat. 800. So 800 to make who knows how many pies. I guess we can find out. Hold on. So I can buy 100 of these, divide that by 8. I can make 12 and a half. So I'll say 12. So 12 times 8 pies would make 96 pies. Right? It's a lot of pies for $800. Or coins, whatever. And then the next thing I want to see is how much an apple pie sells for. I don't know if there's a specific shop. If there is, someone let me know if you know, like, for selling, like, there might be, actually. There may be up near Pyre. There's an apple shop somewhere around here, I think, but it's dangerous to get to, but that might be the most efficient way. So that's for 29, so let's see. Makes 96, I guess that math doesn't matter. 29, actually, it's only one craft. Hold on. There's 800 divided by 29. You would need to sell 27 of them. 27 and a half. So let's say 28 of them. And you made, what was it, 96? Minus 27. You have 69 left, guys. So you sell 29 or 28 of them? Whatever. You sell an amount of them and you make your money back. Right? Still one in stock, but eh. So, buying the apples is worth it. Straight up. Like, so this process is actually, like, super easy. If you just buy and stock up on apples, you're set. Now, the next thing I don't remember is the inventory management. This is the part that's going to be complicated. Because you need... That's the wrong thing. 8 apples. I think I usually keep a stack or 2. Maybe just 2. Maybe 2. Maybe 1, 2. Did you ever go to the pirate town? I've been outside of it, but it was in the beta. I haven't been there yet, and that's Tortuga, I believe. Oh, the eggs. I forgot about that. I don't think you can buy the eggs, can you? You're complicated? Well, thank you, Nina. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Is there an egg shop? What would sell eggs? It'd be a cooking shop, right? Let me check. Hold on. This is an outdated thing, but I'm gonna check this map real quick. That's mining. Shops. It would be cooking, I guess. There's several cooking shops. I don't know if any sell eggs. This one sells eggs. Let me go there. So this is in Wharfmolo. For now, I'll go ahead and store up the apples. Well, I'm just gonna use teleportation and get my magic up anyways. I'm gonna have to adjust this map, I guess, a little bit. Because, well, I mean, because, fuck, right? I need to... I'm just gonna... I mean, you could technically farm the eggs, but holy shit. I'd much rather just buy them, right? Is it? Oh, but it's 2 eggs per, isn't it? Let me see if it's even worth it first. I know it's... I guess I technically bought the apples ahead of time, but, you know, you'd have to buy 2 eggs. So let's say... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and simplify this real quick. And this is where I backtrack, you know? So, 8 apples. If it's 800 divided by 100, that'd be 8 per apple. So you would need 8 times 8. You would need 64. You need to spend 64 coins for the apples to make 1 pie. Everything else, you can get yourself. Sugar, easy. Flour, easy. Salt, easy. Pans, easy. It's a lot of getting normally for the processes, I like to get each individual thing. So I would get a bunch of apples, a bunch of flour, a bunch of sugar, salt, pans, eggs, you know. But on top of that, so 64 already. Let's keep that in mind. And then on top of that, you need... I'm trying to think here. For 1 craft... Oh, you just need 2. Right, what I'm thinking. You just need 2 eggs. Which I think is also 8 per, isn't it? 8 per, so 2 eggs. Make it, so 2 times 8 is 16 plus 64. You need 80 muns to buy it. And technically you could also buy the pans, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's expensive. You can just get the clay and make them, which you can also mine and make up, whatever, however many you need. So 80 is spent, divided by, was it 29, 28? Did I do the math on that? I can't remember what the pie sold for. Let's say it was 29. You would need to sell 3. 3 pies every craft out of your 8. You'd have 5 pies left over. I think it's still worth it. So how many would I need for the crafts? I mean, let me just buy all the eggs, right? Buy all, almost 2 stacks. I'm gonna wait and get 2 more. Because this will be 16 crafts between them once I get 2 more eggs. And then I need to get the other ingredients, which I might already have or I can get very easily. Actually, I'm just going to go farm the other 2 up. Maybe that's what I should do whenever I'm doing these crafts. I think that might be the best process. Because like if you're dividing and conquering and doing a little bit of everything, it gets tedious. But if you just divide it up by doing like mining a shit ton of salt. I mean, the salt process was super easy. I've got enough salt. Because it was 1 per, that's 99 crafts of this. Let's say it was about 100. Let's round up and say it was 100. You would need 200 of everything else. And as you can see, it's not going to be very easy. Right? So I'm thinking I divide it up by doing 1 material at a time and just get a shit ton. I do have some pans here. I need to get more, so I need to do that. I need to do eggs. I'll probably just do with what I have right now, actually. What do I want to do? Fuck, I'm trying to think. This is brain. I guess I'll go ahead and get 2 more eggs. We'll try and get 2 more eggs, and then I'll do, I guess, clay? So that I can get the pan things, because I don't want to make those. I could also buy the clay and make them, but I'm just going to get the clay, because it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad, you know, not that bad. Yeah. Technically, you also make money if you get, you know, you do this. I need you guys to specifically only drop eggs, thanks. It'd be better if I just stock up on eggs. Although then I have to, like, keep up on math, like, based on how many I buy. I just got a chicken mask. Pog? I completely even forgot that was a thing, if I'm being honest. I will get 1 more stack of eggs. Let me put it down here so I can keep track. Actually, you could just farm eggs. This isn't that bad. Yeah. I'll drop the extra, just because I don't want extra. Although, you still need to kind of keep track of, like, how much you spend, I guess. So maybe it's better to do the apples after. I mean, to be fair, I guess you don't technically have to. Although, I'm going to keep track. So I bought... Let's see, I need to sell... I can't remember the amount. Was it 29? 28? I bought 2 things of apples, so, like, I need to make up 1,600 if I want to make my money back. And a little bit extra. Probably, like, a gold. Like, 1. Let's put that up. Let's go and put these up for now. Let me go to this. I'm going to put my chicken mask up that I now have. I don't even know what it does. Just cosmetic? Whatever. Okay, let me organize these down here. So that, I'll need more sugar. I'll need... not more salt. I need more pans, and I have the flour. So I need pans and sugar. Sugar I can get later. Let me go ahead and get the clay. And you can actually technically get, well... Yeah, you because since pans stack, you could technically get clay and salt at the same time. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Hold on, I'm turning on the air here. Get off. I'm angling it a little bit more so it's better. You can also farm up the apples. I don't want to farm them up. I think this is the best process. So I would say probably start by going to this mine, mining up enough, I guess depending like how you feel, maybe fill your backpack, ouch, with stacks of those pans. Would probably be a good way to do it. And then get salt, like 1 inventory full of salt. Would be very good. And then either buy eggs or farm up eggs, whatever works best. Flour, that's simple. You know, just mine or farm like an inventory full of wheat, turn it into flour, store it for later. What else am I missing? Sugar, kind of the same deal. Just get a bunch of sugar, farm it up, store it up for later. Well, I guess sugar cane, turn it into sugar, store it up for later. I think that's it. Like, this is actually a really easy process. It really, you just break it down into steps. Yeah, and then you just buy apples if you want, or you could even farm them. But I would just buy them, and then depending on how many you buy and how many you make, selling them out so you make your money back. You can buy 100 at a time at that place for 800, which crafts 96, wasn't it, per? And you needed to sell like 20 something. I just realized I forgot to grab this out. It's fine. We'll do this now. I need the sculpting tool to make the pans, and it's 1 per. I completely forgot about that. But I need a lot, right? Depending on how much I have, I guess. I mean, no, I've got 3 stacks of eggs. So hold on, math. 16 times 3, that's 48. 48 no. Divided by 2, that's 24 crafts. I'm only gonna craft 24. So I'll craft this all into, like, can I actually add 1 more to that? Will that work? No. Hold on, let me restart it, just so that it crafts them all at once. Can. There we go. I'll craft all these up and I'll save the extras. So you probably want to come here and just get, like, fill your inventory and get a bunch of or get a bunch of clay, a bunch of pans, a bunch of salt after you fill your backpack with the pans. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to maybe I'll cover this in like a leveling video, because I want to do like I said, I want to do guides on I'll probably do like a general guide on leveling early on. Maybe I think it's already been done, to be fair. Oops, not that. Fuck me. There we go. All right. I don't know what I want to do. I could do in-depth on each individual skill. Cooking is the one I know the best because I've been actually diving into that. I think I have everything, don't I? I just need the sugar, don't I? Right? Let me get the pans out. Oops. No, that goes to the right area anyways. I have the flour, I have the pans, I have the sugar, salt. Or sorry, I need more sugar. Because is it 2 sugar per as well? Wait, did I say it was, hold on. How many crafts did I say I was making? Eggs are 2, 48 would be, yeah, 24. Okay. And 2 sugar. So I need an amount of sugar. I'm just gonna get a bunch. I'm wondering if doing a guide video every Sunday is a good idea or not. I think it works best for me because I can put in the effort into making sure I get the idea down, go over it, edit it, upload it, all that. But by the time I get it up, someone might have already covered it. I don't know. So I kind of left it up to the viewers in the comments, because if there's something they want in particular that would work for a video, then I'm like, all right, well, there it is. That's the one. I already got next ones lined up, but I think I'm going to start thinking of other ideas, because I think I definitely want to dive into, like, different skills and different ways you can level them up. I think that would work out. I think I could do that. I can close out this map now. I don't need it. And I think as well, I want to do like a general guide for cooking. I guess it'd be technically, if I do cooking for the skill experience, cause technically I could simply just be like, yeah, so what you want to do is you want to just, at this level, cook this thing. Good luck. But probably not that. Although I guess I don't know early on what's good. If I had to guess, I'd say fishing is good early on for cooking experience. That might even just be the best. So I could just be like, yeah, you can knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. Fish and cook. I would say salmon's probably really good. Squid's pretty good. Pizza's not bad. Especially for, like, food and experience. Probably money, too. Hello there. I'll have to organize my thoughts on that. Make, like, a little checklist of things that I want to go over. Yeah, it'll be great. Yeah, it'll be fun. Because a lot of the stuff, I don't know. A lot of it you can kind of also figure out on your own. But I guess to be fair, people really love guides and, like, I guess, it's going to sound rude, being lazy, but I'm kind of the same way sometimes. But I don't know. I've been really just enjoying figuring shit out. I just kind of trial and error it. Like, the process for food in particular, I found that making pizza was more efficient time-wise, food-wise, what you get out of it wise, than fishing up salmon. I said salmon earlier. I meant to say trout, not salmon. Than fishing up salmon and cooking it up. It's just, I mean, that just works for me, though, to be fair. The process was just easier. One more. And then I can, like, fill up on sugar. Okay, cool. So I can go to the mill, I can fill up on sugar, and then I can organize my inventory. And this is the hard part. I gotta organize my inventory somehow. I mean, to be fair, I'm only making 24 things, so there's that. I guess, let's see. How many, let me see something, hold on, math. If I did a stack, I would need 8 stacks of apples on me if I wanted to do, like, 64 crafts. So I would have to do a little back and forth either way. Let's see. Let me head back here. We're gonna figure this out real quick. Do I want to empty out my backpack? I think I do. I want to have my backpack empty just because it makes this whole process probably easier. I say probably because I'm not 100% sure. Okay. And then food. Store that all up. So, first off, I would need technically all of these. I would need a stack of that. If I'm doing... I mean, I can't do 34 because I don't have the eggs for it. I could go buy the eggs for it, though. Right? I'll probably do that. Not sure. Math, brain. I would need... Oh, I'm trying to think here. Let's just base it off of, like, 34. Let's do 34 based off that. So 34, I would do times 2. I need 68 of everything. Which, divided into 16, is 4.5 stacks, or 4.25 stacks. So, 2, 4.25, I think. And then I need, like, 1 on me at a time, I think. Maybe 2 on me at a time, I think. I don't know. Same thing with sugar. 1, 2, or 1. 2, 3, 4.25. Take all of that out. Take that out. Okay. Wait, one more. 2 and 2. And then same thing. Or sorry, no, sorry. Wait. Yeah, that's flour. Yeah. Right? Yeah, right? Alright, again, this process, like, we're learning. A lot of this I just look over and think it out, but I'm just kind of... I need 2 flour, 2 times flour, 2 times eggs, 2 times sugar, 1 time salt. So, I need only... For salt, I only need... 2 stacks? And 8? Maybe? Or is it and 4? 2 stacks and 4, I think. No, wait. Hold on. No, because 16 would be 32. I need 2 stacks and 2, isn't it? Okay, we're all crowding around this command. Oh my god. 2 stacks. I think that is right. And then I would also need... I think this one's gonna be the difficult one, because I need, like, 8 times that. I'll get to that in a minute. I guess I need all my apples. Just straight up all my apples. And I need more apples. Or, sorry, eggs. And I need more eggs. So I'll take out my money again. I'll go buy the eggs real quick. I think this is right. To be honest, I could actually... Wait, I actually have plenty of room in my inventory. Don't I? I could do even much more efficient than this, right? I mean, this is what I have for this, so actually I could keep everything in my inventory at the same time and not worry about it. I need from you 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 8. I think that's right. I don't know, we're figuring it out. I'm gonna withdraw everything from this. I think this is right for those ingredients. Yeah. Yeah? Actually, the 8 might not be right. I think I needed 4, not 8. It's fine. It's whatever. I already had the ingredients, except for the eggs. And then I need 8 times that in apples, right? So it's 34 times 8. I need 272 apples. Withdraw max. Yeah, I mean, you have plenty of inventory space, so... Since everything stacks, that is. And then you just need to go to the dude. So pretty much you just... There's probably... I mean, like I said, there's probably a math with this. I could probably figure out the maximum efficiency. I'll see if I can figure out math on that, too, or in a second. For the maximum. I mean, to be fair, is it even worth that effort? I guess, yeah. If you're, like, because if you're going off that basis, if you're going, like, a full inventory craft of apple pies, then it's probably good to know. That's 34 right there. I thought I couldn't... Oh, sorry, I bought the eggs. Right. So, let's see. You have 35 slots. 35 slots, and you have to share it with... Oh, God. This is a tough one. You need at least... I'd say 64 is going to be the maximum, regardless. 64 is the maximum. Maybe even... Yeah? Actually, yeah, I think 64 would be max. Maximum efficiency. So you need at least 1 stack for pans. Right? So then you would also need 4 stacks of salt. Because 16 times 4 would be 64, so you need 4 stacks of salt. I don't know actually if you have enough. You might have to lower that. You might, I think 48 maybe. Let me try with 64, because then you need... So that's already 5 slots taken up out of your 35. You have 30 slots left. And then you need, let's see, what was it? Hold on. It's 4 stacks times 2 would be 8, so you need 8 slots for... So then I'll also time that by 3. For flour, eggs, sugar. That's 24 slots. On top of the 5 slots, that's 29. Right? So 29 slots taken up. And then you need 8 times the apples. Out of 29 slots. And they stack in 64. Hold on, math. So if you're doing 64, it'd be 64 times 8 is 512. Divide that by 64 would be 8 stacks. Plus 29. You don't have enough slots. But it's close enough to maximum efficiency. You could store up 2 of those apple stacks in your inventory. I need to write this shit down. This is a lot of math. I want to do a max efficiency run of this real quick. See what it looks like. But you would store up 2 stacks of apples in here. Right? Because if it's 37, 2 of them would equal 35. You would literally have a full inventory of stuff. And 2 stacks of apples. You wouldn't be able to craft it all at one time. You'd have to pull out the other 2 stacks of apples. But it would be a maximum efficiency craft of apples. And then on top of that, if you're buying, was it 512 apples? Hold on, 64 times 8 is 512. Times 8 per would be 4,000 divided by 29. Hello. You would need to sell, I think, 142 apple pies. Oops, didn't want to do that. Yeah, you have to sell 142 apple pies. So since I did 34, though, crafted up 34 crafts, times 8 would be 272, times, was it 8? Would be 2,176 divided by 29. I need to sell 70, I'll do 76 apple pies, because it's like 75 and a fraction, so 76 to not only break even, but also make a little bit of profit. So I'm going to do that. So let me store this up, and then I got to get that number typed in. Was it 70? Shit, I already forgot. That was 272 apple pies. That is absolutely beautiful. Is that right? Or am I... Wait. Yeah. Yeah? Am I making as many apple pies as many apples I end up putting into it? Actually, yes, I am, because it's 8 and 8. That makes sense. Okay. Good to know. And I've still got some extra ingredients. I guess I should count the eggs too, because that's my lazy process. So if I made, it'd be that plus 34 times 2 times 8. Add that onto the 2,100 and whatever is 2,720. Divide that by 29. I need to sell 94 apple pies. So 94 out of the 200 I made, right? What was the number? 272? So 272 divided by 9, or sorry, not divided, minus 94. In total, you make like 178 apple pies that you can actually eat. That's not bad. That's pretty damn good. I need to get that number out. It was 94? 94. And then I can set this back to 64 for now. Alright. So, I mean, I guess to be fair, I could crate it up and put the crate thing to whatever. I don't care. So I can sell this and make the money back. And then I can spend the money to make more apple pies. I made 2,726 out of the, I think 2,700, wasn't it? Hold on. 2,720. So I made 6 extra coins. And technically you could sell more, but also, you know, if you want to have food to eat, it's not a bad process. I think now I want to do a quick, like, maximum efficiency run of it. So to do that, I have to break up math, hold on. To do that, first of all, I need 64 pans. Let me make, like, a sticky note, I guess. So it would be 64 pans slash clay. And then it would be 100 and... Wouldn't it be like 120 something? Good morning, comment. And I have a question. I'll read that in a second. So 64... No, this is for salt. So you need 64 salt. Right? I've got that. So you would also need 64 salt. Let me double check the ingredients. Hold on. Let me also pull this back up. So 64 salt. Those are the only ones you need, you know, that. Times 2, you need 128 flour, eggs, and sugar. And then you need 512. apples. So that's all the ingredients. A lot of that's super easy. Let me double check what I have right now for a maximum efficiency. Let me see what I actually need to get. I have the flour. I definitely don't have the eggs. That's going to be a process. I need to get the sugar as well. That's going to be not as bad. I have the salt. So I need the pans, the apples, the eggs, and the sugar. It's 4 things. I will start by... Is there any... Let me actually get the things I'm going to need, first of all. Because I don't need a bunch of inventory space now. Or a bunch of backpack space. I need my axe, my pickaxe, my wand. I'll need this. I think that's it. That's realistically it. Oh wait, let me get the other things that go in my backpack, like this and this. I need them anyways. So, first off, let me buy, I guess, 30 eggs. You can buy 30 every now and then. It's probably best to, like, do a little back and forth. Give me 1 second, though. Alright, I think I'm good. Alright, okay. We're gonna do this. Math. Kind of math. So I need, 30 eggs. Is there another area I can buy eggs? I should check the thing. Because buying 30 at a time is gonna take a while. Let me see if there's another store I can buy eggs at. And also, I gotta figure out, like... I need... It was 164 times 2. Divided by 30. That would be 4... and a little bit extra to hit 128. So I would have to do this a few more times, you know. Cooking. There are 2 stores in town that also have cooking. One has wheat, potatoes, yeah, not what I need. Another one doesn't have what I need. Do you sell eggs, sir? No. So far, only this one here. There's 2 other shops with cooking materials. One does not sell what I need. And the other does sell what I need, but it's in fucking Tortuga. So this is the only shop that'll sell me eggs. And it's 30 at a time, and it takes a while to restock. Good. I guess I'll go store these for now. I think it's better to farm them. I don't think it's worth, you know, this process. It's just, it's probably a lot easier to farm them. Because then what I can do is, essentially, I can have my inventory like this. I only need... Was it 4 stacks? Hold on. Let me figure out how much... 128 divided by 16 is 8 stacks. Dear fucking God. So, I would do... There's 4. And there's 4. Alright, so I just gotta fill up this 4 stacks. So I'll just keep killing things until I get it. I'll do this farming, and then I'll do the... I could probably store these in my backpack while I go get the sugar. I'm trying to get a routine here, but I'm so unorganized. I think starting out, what you want to do, possibly, is just get eggs. You could either... buying them is one way, but honestly, it takes so long. It's probably a lot quicker and more efficient to just farm them up. Because you actually get some pretty decent drops on the eggs. Like, not too often, but once they drop, like, you get a lot. Usually. Plus, then you can store up the... Actually, I probably can't store up all the stacks of the eggs. Actually... I guess it doesn't matter. Because then I can store up, like, as many of them as I can, just in my backpack. And then I can go get sugarcane to turn into sugar. Oops. I killed him with my menu. Nice. I should probably answer that comment as well. I got time. What else do I want to do? I want to do just an inventory full of this. 1, to get my cooking up a little bit. And 2, just again, to see the process. I guess the full process, like I said, would be starting by getting eggs. Get 8 stacks of eggs. Then get a lot of sugar. Just a lot of sugar. Just get like 8 stacks of sugar, right? Because you'll need it as well. And then get a stack of like 64 pans. and then, you know, also get the salt while you're there. Hold on, let me look at this and like come up with like I guess a route, right? I would start at sugar and egg. I guess you could really start anywhere, but sugar and egg is a good one. Because you can get the eggs, then you can get the sugar. You can technically get the flour as well, but that you'll get less and less efficient. But I would get those 3 roughly. Then salt and pans together because you only need a stack of each, so 64 of each. Well, I guess the salt only stacks to 16, so you would need 4 stacks of it. So 4 stacks of that, a stack of pans, or I guess clay into pans. And then you would go to Skyblock and buy 512 apples, which will take a little bit of time. You just kind of wait for them to be 100 at a time. It's not the worst. I think it's actually pretty quick. I think he stocks all 100 at once, if I'm not mistaken. Just takes like maybe a minute. Buy that and then just start making them. This process is super easy. Like, I could do this in my free time, and I probably will. Next time you see me, I'm gonna have literally 1,000 plus, probably 2,000 apple pies, because I'm already almost at 1,000. And then Fox are gonna be like, why the fuck do you guys so many apple pies? And I'd be like, I have an addiction. Thanks for talking to me about it. Now the question is, do I make this video how to make apple pies with Flurpolder? Or not, in the future? Probably not. Although that will probably be a video that I cover in the future. Because it's really good, I guess farming experience too, but it's really good cooking experience, and also really good food to get at this point. So like, you know, there's almost no reason not to, right? And we all learned it here. Anyone that is still here got to see the experience live of how you actually, or I guess the process of how I myself figure this shit out. Through very tedious math and trial and error. So fun, so great. Please just fill me up with eggs, guys. Just give me more eggs. Worst case, I can buy like 30 from the girl by now. I really don't want to. Technically, as well, I'm not going to make my money back because I'm too lazy to do the math on the 30 eggs, and if I buy more eggs. But I might in the end. I guess I should... You know what I'm going to do, actually? To keep this, like, organized, I'm going to type this up as I'm doing it as well. You know, I'm gonna take a mini break. I'm gonna let some shit spawn in. So, okay, so that's the amount of stuff you need, the ingredients. The process, I would say, get 8 stacks of eggs. Get 8 stacks of sugar. Get 8 stacks of flour, maybe at the same time, who knows. I've got the flour though, so I don't need that. I was gonna say store everything, but like simplified, I guess. Get 64 pans, then 4 stacks of salt, which I think is an inventory, roughly. So I guess, let me simplify it again. Thank you for the creeper sound. Then mine an inventory of salt cubes. I think that's it. And then buy 512 apples. I think that's the full process. All typed up. And I want to answer that comment now. It's just hanging out. The process, like, it's very confusing. What cooking level do you have to be? That's an important one. I'll obviously cover that in the actual video. I think that'll be like a thing I don't even need to like mention. But 35. This is for 35 cooking and all the way above, I would say. You could copy and paste it into chat. The strat. Well, this is a simplified version so that I can just read it off as almost a script, just to break it down. but I'll break it down real quick. Right now I'm on part of the process. I'm getting essentially the maximum efficiency ingredients. You can fill your inventory with enough except for 2 slots of apple stacks. So 64, 128 apples will go in your backpack in the future, but that's later. I'm farming up 8 stacks of eggs. Then after I do that, I'm just going to empty my inventory, go get some sugar cane to turn into sugar. I need 8 stacks of sugar. I may also, well, I'm not gonna do it this time because I've got the flour, but you could do this, get the eggs, get the sugar, and get the flour all in one go.
Holy Jesus, how big is it when I hold it in my hand?
Burn Diggity Dog, thank you for the follow. I love that name. We also hit the follower goal, so I'll have to adjust that in a second. I'm also gonna answer that question, or that comment in a second that I got, but hold on. So once you do all this, once you've got your eggs, your 8 stacks of eggs, sugar, and flour, the next step is pans and salt. So what you do is you store stuff in the bank, go all the way to this mine here, mine up about 2 inventories of clay, turn it into pans, store that in your backpack, make sure you only have what you absolutely need in your inventory. Mine up an inventory full of salt cubes, take it here, mill it again to turn it into salt. And what you want is, the math on it, is you want to have you want 64 pans, 64 salt, which would be 4 stacks. I should probably put that. Hold on, let me put in parentheses. 4 stacks. 8 stacks of flour, egg, sugar, all in your inventory. And then the rest is apples, but put 2 of the stacks of apples in your backpack, and then you're just good. Like, I'm essentially going to run this process like I'm doing now. I'm going to make a future video on this as well that'll be more in-depth, step-by-step, and not with my rambling, hopefully. But yeah. And you could also go out of your way, or you could go different ways and, like, farm up things differently. Like, you know, you could be like, oh, I want to get the pans and the salt first, and then get the eggs, and then come back and get the sugar. Like, you could do it all how you want, but the process I'm doing, I'm getting the eggs. Technically, I would get the flour, but I haven't. But I will get the eggs, the sugar, and the flour all at once. Just because I think I have the inventory for it. But that, I was gonna say I'll put a video on that, but... Okay. Here's my question, right? I guess this is gonna take a lot more. You know what? I can ask this question here and possibly get an answer. Okay, so I'm thinking, because I'm thinking more of the tutorial videos I want to do, which again, I'm going to be posting those every Sunday, probably. Maybe I'll end up doing 2. Should I do, like, I mean, that's so much content. I would have to come up with 2 a week. I could possibly do 1, because I already got one of the ideas that I want to do, which is going to be simple. I can film that at any time, edit it for Saturday or Sunday. Should I do 2 of those a week? I guess depending. If I can get another one, like, thought out, maybe I'll do 2 a week. So, I guess then let's talk about this idea I'm thinking. I'm thinking for this one, I want to do a little in-depth on cooking. I don't want to pack too much into it. I guess it'll be broken up into, I guess, chapters or sections, so I can kind of break up the video like that, and people can kind of rewatch, watch, and learn what they need to when they need it. I think I want to break it up into the different cooking things. The different, like, types of cooking you do, like how there's the grill, there's the frying pan and all that. And maybe where to find them, or at least, maybe not where each individual one is, but how you can find them. Which would be in the different areas through this map. Because I believe you can find everything in here. Maybe? Maybe not, actually. I guess I mean, technically, yeah, you could, because you can find the kitchen, like, or the bakery, for example. So I'll probably do that, just give a general idea of where to find that stuff. And then maybe I'll do, like, specific recipes, I'll craft them up and show that process. So, like, I'll do pizza, for example, because pizza's really easy. And I'd show the process for probably octopus and salmon. But probably not the full process, just because I'm lazy. I don't know. I'll probably break it up. I think that's a good idea. I'll give a general, like, tutorial on, cooking overall, and also how to level it up. Although, that could be a separate video. It's like, do I want to make it a separate video, right? Because, like, my thought is that one reason to make a separate video is, obviously, views. Like, it's like, oh, that's gonna get pretty much double the views, because if 500 people watch both videos, that's, well, 1,000 views in total between two ideas. Or it could be 500 for one idea, right? What I'm thinking, and the other reason, I guess I should go over that. The other reason to put it, or to break it up, would be, it'd be easier to find. Because if I do a general cooking guide, I guess I could throw in the title, fast leveling. Like, I could, like, explain that it's also going to be going over that. So that people could potentially find it. I just don't know if it'll hit the algorithm enough that people will be able to, like, know that that's part of the video, right? I don't know. I'll probably come over, or think this all over today, tomorrow, throughout the week, and break down the guide for cooking and see what I want to do. If I have it done, like, the idea, then I'll probably do 2 guides Saturday, Sunday, and maybe continue that, if I can keep up with that. Because I think in the future, yeah, I want to do a general guide for every single skill. Technically, I should start with fishing, though, but I'm going to start with cooking, because I think it's one of the most important. Then maybe I'll do fishing, and so on and so on. Hear me out. I would either write my... Wait. I could either write my essay that's due tomorrow morning, or I could play video games. I'm thinking video games is the winner. I would say probably the essay. I mean, it really depends. My thought on it is it's better to get it out of the way, but also, like, if you just... let's say you just came out of school. I'm not sure if you did. It's good to, like, take a little breather, let your mind relax before getting into it. But I would say get it out of the way so you're not playing video games and then, like, oh, shit, I've got an hour before I gotta go to sleep, and it's due tomorrow, first thing in the morning, so, you know. I'm gonna turn off the air real quick. God, game. Every time. Every time, game. Every time. I also gotta remember, whenever I do the guide for both of these, that I should have people, like, I should also check the comments and make sure there's nothing else that, guide-wise I want to cover. Or if there's any ideas I want to mark down, I guess. Speaking of comments, while this is milling, let's check that one, because someone had a question. Let's see. I have a question. What are some of the most efficient ways to level up combat? See, that is a tough one. I'm going to cover that in the video as best as I can. On one hand, the essay is more logical and long-term beneficial decision. On the other hand, procrastination kind of pog. Not gonna lie. God damn it, Immortal. You're such a bad influence. But then again, I was the same way, you know. Should probably cover the combat thing. Maybe I wait on the cooking. That's 4 stacks and a little bit, so I need to fill my inventory about maybe 1.25 more times for sugar. I may be a bad influence, but you didn't say I was wrong. Wait, no, stop. You're wrong. I was like that in school, and it got me in a bad place. I almost didn't pass. Would have sucked. A combat tutorial is gonna have to wait. I wanted to do that, or maybe I can give a general answer for this guy. But I actually don't... I don't know. Like, this isn't something I've put a lot of thought into. I would say, because the B-Share is the best example, you can see... Because one thing, I put a little thought into it just now, actually, funnily enough. The one thing I would say is each person, everything has its own experience, and obviously that's split 3 ways. I would say probably start by killing just one of everything, and then and then see what experience it is, and then if you're trying to just get general thing up, if you're trying to get your general experience, you want to just kill, or you want to get everything up at once. But if you're trying to get a specific skill, focus on that, because it'll split it 3 ways. So I guess I'll tell him that answer. I guess I'll just... I really don't know. Because, like I said, I don't know the quickest... I know someone has a video on that, actually. And I think in their video, I linked it in... Actually, I think I really did link it in this. In the video that he commented on. Or was it a different video? It might have been in a different video. Let me see. This was on... No, this was the general guide, wasn't it? Yeah. Probably early on would be these guys. Or... I don't think it would be animals. Or maybe... I think the one that they were saying was beach snail. So, maybe? I linked... someone's video that I believe covers that. I'll probably cover like a general basis, because I don't know like what's the most efficient based off of how quickly you can kill it and all that. I just don't know. I'll probably cover it myself. Fine. I'd say just... Hold on. Check the... judiciary and find something that gives good XP versus how hard it is to kill. Because I don't know. I don't know like the actual most efficient way. I just kind of did it, you know? I literally just kind of fucking worked at it, you know? Like, I think for my own position, it would probably be... Dude, the Viking Shield, 175, so probably them, because I can kill them fairly easily. What about the Skyblock, man and woman? 40? What else goes? Actually, these guys are pretty easy to kill, so maybe them. I think they might be at my point. It's 75 less, but they're easier to kill than both of these guys. Rogue Drifter, I haven't even killed them. I've killed one, apparently. Or there's possibly animals. Donkeys, actually, donkeys are another good one, maybe. It'd either be donkeys, the gemologist, or not the gemologists, the miners, or the boar at my point. I guess I could cover that in a video where, like, I spend X amount of time farming them, like 5 minutes each, depending, and just kind of see roughly how I feel about it, you know? Those are some monsters, but I haven't really killed a lot of those. I've apparently... No. Yeah, I've killed... Okay, I mean, I remember killing those ones. So this shit, those... Yeah, those aren't it. It'd be between these two classes, I think. Or these two types of monster and things you can kill. I don't know. Because, like, I think the best way to, like, figure that out would be if I was at that combat level. I'd have to literally start at scratch and just work my way up and see. Because right now I'm, like, so strong that, like, anything, realistically, I could kill. Right? Especially early on. The best answer is look at what has the most experience and look at how easy it is to kill. So hopefully I can... I don't know. I'll cover that in the video and see. I think the cooking one will be easier because I know that one a bit. I think I already have definitely over 8 stacks. But I'm going to get more because fuck it. Alright. And then back to Wharf Molo. Now I need to get the pans and the... Do I need salt? I can't remember. I think I did, right? No, I think I had the salt, don't I? Let me see. Store up the sugar, store up the eggs, get the extra eggs in here. So I've got 132, so I've got over the amount of eggs. I've got, hold on, let me pull this up. Over the amount of sugar and flour. I have the salt. For me personally, I need the apples, and I need the pans. So I need to, I need to go, do I need any of this on me? Yeah, because that'll be 32, which will make a perfect, wait. That'll be 32, which will make a perfect stack of these. And that just makes math life easier for me. So that later in the future, I'm like, oh, I only need to get X amount, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't like to get extra just because it takes space in my bank, I guess. Yeah, I think we're good. This process would obviously be a lot harder because, or maybe not a lot harder, but harder because you also need to get the salt, the flour, but I already had that and all that. I think when I do my video covering it, I'm definitely not going to do the whole part of me gathering it, but I'm going to show the process a little bit and be like, this is essentially what you would want to do, and then you would get this amount, and then I'll show the start of it and then the end of it. I think that'll be the best way to do it. And the transition from that one to the next one, and then the end of that one, transition from that one to the next one. Because honestly, it'd be a lot more trips back and forth, but I'd probably fill up my inventory, or I'd get like the 8 stacks of sugar, the 8 stacks of eggs, and probably the 8 stacks of flour all in one go, and then do this where I'd get the clay to make the other part, and then the salt. Yeah. And then the apples, which is the easy part. I just gotta spend a little bit of money. Which is why I definitely preface making good money. I should look for a new way to make money as well. I mean, I'm not really worried about it, but, like, I could do something like AFK. I can almost fish salmon. Or, sorry, I can almost fish catfish, which might sell for a good bit. I just need, if I look at my fishing, actually, I need my strength up. That's what I needed. Which is a 33 or 30. I need 33. So I don't really know. Excuse me. I'll go ahead and do that. Just saves me 1 extra that I have to get in a second. Let's do this sculpting pan. That'll make 32 of them. And I need another 32 of them. And that'll be a stack, and then I get the apples. That's it. I'm gonna buy the 512, I think, just to get a feel for that process itself. I think, because I'd have to buy 5 stacks of 100, or, well, the maximum amount, 100, 5 times, and then just buy 12. Easy. And then I store 2 of the stacks in my backpack, and grab all the ingredients, and make the apple pie. And I'm probably gonna have, like, half an inventory of apple pie. Like, it's gonna make a lot of apple pie. I guess it'll make... Was it 8 stacks? Yeah, it was 8 stacks. So it'll make, I guess, 8 stacks of apple pie. That's not half an inventory. Still a lot. It'll make 512 apple pies. Which is fucking great. The ingredients gathering's really annoying, not gonna lie. Like, it's pretty bad. But, in the end, it's, like, worth it. And technically, oh wait, technically you could gather more. Like I said, like, one way you could do it is this, where you get, like, maximum efficiency and just keep repeating this process. Or you could technically just go for, like, a shit ton of everything. So, like, you could get, you know, 1,000 fucking, pans. And then you can get 1,000 salt, you know, get, like, a shit ton of everything. And then just do it from there. I find that's not as annoying, sometimes. Really depends. This is almost the same process, just simplified. Instead of getting, like, you know, just bulk grabbing this, I'm bulk grabbing it for max efficiency crafts. Which in this case is 64 clay. Let's turn into 64 pans. Okay. This sculpting pan. And since I actually have this done, I'll start... I don't think I can do this while on my horse, so I actually gotta run. But I can keep this going while I'm running to Skyblock. Except I don't know the easy way of getting there from here. I can go across this bridge, and then I have to go around a mountain or something. Let me see if this... Is this something I can do on my horse? Let's find out. No. Sad. Sorry, horse. Or, I guess, mule. I gotta leave you behind, but that's fine. Okay, I gotta go more to the right here. Or actually, technically, I'll go through here. I think I know this, I guess, mountain path better. It's also technically the zip line, but fuck it. My own little shortcut. 2 more, and then I'm done. Okay. And I can go ahead and store that. I'll store that in there for now. Let's go get the apples. Go up the mountain. Damn it. Go up and around. I'll have to look at the levels of each thing that gives them a certain amount of experience. I think that's a good thing for combat. It's like these guys are level 60, and I can kill them decently. 60, 62. I can kill them decently, but for 75 less experience, I could kill maybe more boar. Right? Oh, I got the money. I just need to go get the apples. Right? Yeah. Fuck it. Let me go ahead and get on you. I could technically also grab another... I'm in a wall. I'm in a wall. Okay. Bye, mule. They're so glitchy. Holy shit. So then this process actually might be annoying, because I gotta grab apples and just wait. Stone chum? Oh, it stocks 10 at a time, so I do have to wait a little bit. Speaking of which, I have adventures to do. I could do adventures while I'm buying apples. Okay, go get stone crabs, Viking hops. Beach snails, you know? Oh my god. Actually, it doesn't take that long. I can just kind of wait. Let me familiarize myself with this area. Where are Viking hops? It doesn't tell me, so I'm assuming I gotta find them. But I think the farms are out here. I just have no idea what fucking Viking hops look like. Well. It's almost at 100. I'll just wait till it's an even 100. Let me see something. Skills, farming, this. Doesn't really tell me much. Is it gonna be like the same? Okay, let me while that's restocking, let me run around and see if I can find Viking hops. Is it these? No. It's not those. Figured it would be something like the nettle leaf, where it's that, bush thing. This is the beach snails I gotta kill. There's a decent amount. Kill them later. Okay. Is this just me, or is this a combination of Hypixel, Skyblock, and Windcraft? Mostly Windcraft. Yes. Bro, where the fuck are these Viking hops? That's flax. Oh, is this it? Viking hops. Okay, so Viking hops are here. Okay, good. That'll be easy. Easy enough, at least. There's some pumpkins here, which I don't think I can farm yet. But I'll need that for pumpkin pie. Wait, can I farm them yet? Nope, that's fishing. Farming. This. No, I need 45. That's gonna take a while. My cooking is way more leveled than my farming. Okay, so that is 300 bot right now. I need 200 more. And then 12. Mr. Fridge Guy. Love that name. That's great. Is that Frigidaire by chance? You wonder? Oh my god, it might be. Hello. It is. It's me. I had a feeling. I was like, what are the odds I run into 2 people with the name Fridge? I just shook my keyboard. Holy shit, a lot of stuff came out of it. It was disgusting. What? Excuse me? Apple pie. I mean, thank you. But I don't need the apple pie. I'm sorry. I need 100 more apples. Sir, I need you to restock your apples. Oh, thank you. Now I need to wait. That's 6 stacks? 6 stacks. I need 2 more stacks. That'll be 100 and then 12 more. And we're good. My keyboard's probably really dirty. And then if I'm buying the 512, we're doing just based off of that. I'll add this to my notes as well. 512 times 8 is 4,000 gold. Divide that by 29. You would need to sell, it was 142. 142 apple pies need to be sold. Am I gonna need shears? Wait, fuck. Do I need shears for the Viking hops? Oh shit, I do. Fuck. That's a good question. Sell 142 apple pies. Now I need 12 more apples. Let's wait for there to be 20. Where do you get shears? That is a very good question. That is something I should cover in a video. Maybe I should, well, I don't want to do just the shear location. Maybe I should do, like, different useful things, because you can do the buckets, I can do the buckets, the jade, the shears, the farming gloves, technically the scarecrow head, but I don't remember the exact location. I might be able to find it again. So 10, 12. We got enough. And then I store up, technically all the apples, but not really. Okay. And then it... I should make a list of that. Hold on. That's actually a good idea. Let me... God, I'm gonna have so many sticky notes. Let me organize my sticky notes. So this is the... apple pie process cooking guide. And I'm gonna make a separate sticky note, and this is just gonna be... I'm probably gonna move this, actually. Control X, I think? Okay. And then let me label this. Holy shit. Skyblock Isles Guides Ideas. Okay. Then I can move this up here. So that's one. One of the ideas. Cooking slash... I guess I'll just do skill guides. Skill guides. Cooking first. And then this one. So I'll do like 5 items you can find, and I'll do the farming, gloves, bucket, jade. I'll do the scarecrow head, I guess? Because these are the only ones I know of. Off the top of my head, at least. And then shears. But I need to find them first. But shears are on the list. So that, I mean, that'll be a good guide. I should probably do that pretty early, actually. So maybe I'll hold off on the cooking one. Or I could, well... I could hold off on the other one. No, they're both very important. This kind of sucks. I don't know. Let me just grab all my ingredients. So I need, what was the number? 128. 128. So, 128 flour. 128 sugar. 128 of this. And then for the salt, I need 64. Do I actually have enough inventory? Did I? Oh, wait, I forgot. I need to store up these. I didn't count that when I was doing this. Hold on. Actually, could I have put those in here? I could have. Hold on, let me grab those back out. Oh, I also need the pans. Okay. And then I go back into this, not gear, this, grab out a stack. And this should be maximum efficiency. And I will eventually cover a video doing this, but I still got, I mean, that one's gonna take some organization. I don't know if I want to break up the video or not. Because I could probably do, like... maybe I should do a leveling one separate. But the cooking... just gonna stop thinking about it. I probably should. Although I got time, so... Oh. Oh, because it won't make up space. So this isn't maximum efficiency because you need to store up 3 of them. So you need to have 3 stacks of apples stored up so you have space for the fucking apple pie. Duh. Dumbass me. Well, live and learn, you know. I'm thinking of 2 scenarios, right? I could do the cooking guide, but to be fair, I guess I could do more in depth on that. And then I could do cooking. I could do a guide for, I guess, for every skill, you know? Do I do that as one big video? I mean, Nooch kind of already did that, but, like, I guess I could do, divide it up. I could do equally, the guide for it, like, starting it and different things like that, and then the leveling up. Or I could just cut the whole guide part out and just do the leveling. I don't know. Or I could just do both. Like, I could do the guide, just the general basics of it, and then the different leveling. And what I would recommend, roughly... Because I would, for one, I would definitely recommend... I don't know about early on. Maybe bread. Bread would probably be a good one, because it's like you're making flour, dough, and the bread, which is 3 times, but I don't know how much you get. Definitely trout. Definitely calamari up here, and then at some point, apple pies and pizza, then apple pie, I would say. Actually, what level do you get? Maybe you even cut out calamari. Let me see what level you get pizza. Pizza is 22. Calamari is 23. And then I guess calamari would be better than pizza. Because you're just running back and forth. I mean, I guess either or. I can mention both and show it. And then eventually, I would say probably apple pies. I've gotten 1 level and a half. I think I've gotten about half a level since starting this process of making these apple pies. Oops, not that. Make the rest of the apple pie. It's everything, right? Yeah, because I'm making 24. Yep. The process isn't bad to make apple pies. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm thinking I reevaluate. Because the problem is, I don't want to do, like... Maybe I'll just keep it to just general stuff. Because I don't want to do, like, a bunch of fucking guides. Like, it'll be nice, it'll be fun, it'll be helpful, but... there's just so much to do that I would literally have to do, like, an entire time doing it. I'll probably come up with a few ideas. I don't know, man. I've got at least 2 in mind that I want to do. Possibly 3 if I count the cooking one. I just need to break that down more. I'll probably do 2. That one and one other big one next week. It's not this upcoming Saturday, Sunday. I don't know, man. I mean, 73% for that is really good. And I mean, it's really good food. Like, really good food. Now, I do need to sell some of it. What was the number? It was 142, wasn't it? 142 of them need to be sold. So if I go ahead and store up all the apple pies, that is a lot of apple pie. 142. and go sell this, and I make my money back. And technically, you could, like, depending on how you want to do it, you could actually sell more. All tutorials, you may are going to be helpful for early game players like me, so I would spend the time to refine the best routes and everything. Possibly. Stop, don't sell? Why? Is there a better shop, or just don't want me to sell at all? Yeah, I don't know. I guess because the guides will still be helpful. It's just gonna, the way I do things, it's just gonna be like 2 guides a week. So a lot of the stuff's just not gonna be done. They sell to players for like 15k a stack. I could try, but I don't know. Because the other thing is like, the main way is the marketeer. I guess because they're gonna add player shops in the future. If I can get, if I get access to that, that'll be great. But by that time, I don't think it's gonna sell for that much. But also, this is broken, and then I'd have to just look around for someone to buy it. Trust me, I can sell them for you and give you the money. Oops, sorry, smack the mic. That sounds sketch. To be fair, I'm not too bothered if you end up scamming me. Not saying that I want you to. But realistically, because I could do both, right? I'm not too bothered. I'm going to make a lot more apple pies. I've got 1,000 apple pies I can play with, right? So I could give you 2 stacks to go sell. And then I could grab 2 more stacks out and just sell them to these guys now just to make sure I'm secured. I've definitely made my money back. And then I could sell, because, hold on. Let me do some more math here. So, 512 divided by 8, that's 64. 64 crafts. Times 8, that's... hold on. I'm trying to think of this again. Break it down the simplest way. It costs 64 coins per craft of apple pie, so I'm making 8 apple pies. So if I divide that by 29, I'm selling 3 apple pies per. So I've got 5 apple pies I can just play with, eat or sell. If I buy a bucket of milk, can I drink it to get a bucket? You can empty it to do it. I don't know if you can actually... You can just buy buckets here. I don't know about the actual milk bucket. You can turn it into butter, and it'll give you the bucket back. Or cheese, and it'll give you the bucket back. Let me check the price per stack to be sure. If you want to, I'm down for that. But I'm going to go ahead and sell these. Because I want to go and secure the amount of money that I spent, just to be safe. Like I said, I've got like 1,000 apple pies. And if I'm being honest, getting like it'd be 15k a stack. Let's say that's the actual amount. It's 30k. That secures a lot of apple pies in the future. Like, let's see. How much did I spend? Hold on. More math again. If it's 512 apples times 8, that's 4,000. So, let's say, and that made me... My bad. I mean, it's 12k. That's still not bad. And I made... was for 512 apple pies. So, hold on. 512 divided by 64. That's 8 stacks. So if I just take 2 of those stacks, right? And sell them. Let's say I do that. And then I still have 6 stacks. That would be 12,000 times 2 is 24. Divide that by 4,000. That secures me for almost 6 stacks of apple pie. Or 6, wait. Yeah? Yeah. Maybe? Math? Hold on. Brain. Is that 6 crafts? I'm not 100% sure how the math... I think it secures me good. It secures me pretty damn good, So if you want, I will go ahead. I'm gonna trust you here. Oops, I still got the amount. I'll just put back the... Is that gonna... I just want to put it all back. Shit. But I gotta change this back to 64 anyways. So I'll grab out 2 stacks of 64. If you want to go ahead and sell these stacks... And I'll even sweeten it, because I'm not too bothered. You sell both the stacks, and you can keep half the money. Simple as that. Wait, actually, I can just trade you 12k per stacks when we traded. That's true. And then I guess, yeah, then you could technically just sell it back or sell it up. I'll do 10k a stack because I'm not sure if you can get 12k out of it, then that's, you know, a little bit of profit, because then I can get the 10k now, and then you can sell for a 2,000, or I guess 4,000 profit total, but 2,000 per stack profit. Actually, well, how many stacks would you like to buy? Because, like, I mean, you could potentially make the profit. I guess maybe stick with 2 stacks just to make sure if you can actually sell them. I don't know how much people would buy them. And you're Mr. Fridge Guy, that's right. Hello. Do trade. How many stacks? Do 2 for now. Do for now. Okay. Left, stack. There you go. Yes. Technically that wouldn't be right. If you want, you can remove 1,000, because it'd be 10,000 a stack. It'd be, well, 20,000. I'm gonna go ahead and accept, though. I guess you technically would hear this later. That'd be fine. I'll get, okay, well, thank you. I guess that'd be 10,500. Thank you. Big monies. Well, guys, we found the new way to make money. Apple pie salesman. Actually, though, like, you know, it's not bad. And that, like I said, that process isn't that bad for 512. If you did full, let me do some more math here. If I did full salesman, right, 512, that is, what, 8 stacks of it? Let's say it actually sold for, let's say, 10,000, right? Just to, like, you know, kind of undercut the market, if I'm undercutting the market, I guess. 8 stacks, it'd be 10,000 times 8 would be 8,000. Or, sorry, 80,000. And then divided by, was that 4,000? Or no, sorry, not divided by, I guess minus. It'd be 75,900 profit. Almost 76,000 profit. That's pretty good. It's pretty damn good, you know? That's some good money. That's some very good money. I forgot I wanted to get Mithril today. I wanted to get Mithril, and, I mean, that's, honestly, that's probably not gonna happen now. Like, I could. I'm at 3 hours, which is normally where I ended off. I mean, we figured out apple pie is very good for money, very good for food, very easy process. Do I just knock out some of these instead? The question is, could I knock all of this out in a short amount of time? I could do this easy-ish. That pretty easy. Not sure about that. I definitely can't do that, so maybe not. Because if I can't get a key from it, what's the point? So then what's the other option? I could get one more piece of mithril, potentially. Although, no. I need to get 34, so that's not happening. I guess I'll knock out as many of these as I can. I'll knock out, like, a few of them. Except I need shears. Shit, I need to go find the shears. Well, fuck, dude. Can you make shears? No shot, right? I'm assuming it's lying around. If I had to guess, they probably have the shears lying around the Viking hops area. Just like they did with the glove. We're gonna see. The good news is it'll be there again, so I can always come back and find it again. Oh, what if I just start selling shears, guys? Imagine. Kidding. So I guess for this week as well, since I'm doing the guides, I've got one lined up. I just gotta record it and edit it for Saturday or Sunday. Should the other one be the 5... Nah, I probably shouldn't do 5, like, items that are good in a short amount of time. Because I can do 5 items you need early to mid-game, whatever. And then I could do 5 more items, or something like that. Because I've got 5 on the list that you can just find around the world. Maybe I do refine the cooking guide idea. Or I guess I'll look at the comments and see if there's one I can do and simplify. It's a bit laggy with this mount. Okay. I mean, I figured it would be around here, right? I wish Thoxel was here. Thoxel knows everything. Wait, can I get trapped in there? No. Imagine. That would be annoying, but funny. I guess it wouldn't technically trap me in there. See, I thought it would be around here, but I don't see it. Hey, Olaf. What's up, dude? There were farmers over here. Are they just normal farmers? I wonder if they happen to drop them. They're just farmers. Let me kill one and just to be safe. Okay. You drop lettuce. Good. Not what I need. The server's a bit laggy right now, so I might not end up doing this. I just want to find the shears at least. Why am I looking at animals? Farmers are animals, guys. Confirmed. Farmer. They don't drop shears. Good. So it's not that. Could it be in here, maybe? In this fox den? Oh, this is a lot of foxes. Did I have to kill foxes? No. Maybe in the future. I guess I should just ask Foxel. He'll probably know how to get the shears. Maybe. Probably. Who knows? We'll find out. Fuck. I don't know if he's on. I saw that. Message him. Know where to get the shears? Try to get the shears, guys. Where do we get the shears at? I feel like that's gonna be like a really strong one. So I'll probably do the shears in the thumbnail for this video in the future. Because that's like, I could do the shears and I could do like a half thumbnail. Do shears and do the glove, because I think those two are very important. Those are probably two that people are like, I don't know how to get this. To be fair, I don't know how to get actually also the jack-o'-lantern or the scarecrow head. Fuck, dude, I don't know where to get these damn shears at. Just got a jade. What does it do? The jade, I think I just said jade. Jade you can use to cast into a ring or an amulet. The amulet gives you melee, magic, and range accuracy, and the ring gives you the Ring of Luck when you enchant it, which has a 35% chance of getting extra loot when you kill a mob. Yeah. It also sells. I wonder how much Rings of Luck sell for, because that could be a good process of making money as well. Not too bothered, though. Any shears lying around? Anyone got some shears? Any shears? I wonder if by chance... Wait, what's this? No, probably nothing I need. Because what's this other one? There's the Apprentice Altar shortcut. Oh, that's for that? I have my mithril boots on. Let me see. I think it's a shortcut, though. But I think this is this right here, right? Like if I go into this, take these off, take these off, or take these out, take those off, put these on. Yeah. Oh. Well, that was an easy one. And this is the Apprentice Altar. Wait. No, this is a Cosmic Altar. Can I make Apprentice runes with it as well? Do I need these for this shortcut? Or no? No? Doesn't look like it. So actually, that might even be a I mean, then again, I gotta take these out. I was gonna say that might... Oops. Be a faster path to get over here versus the one I take. But I don't know. I just don't like that I have to equip these every time, you know? And then I lose a little bit of health, and I gotta cast Vitality, which isn't the worst, because I get fucking experience. I have absolutely... Can I do anything with you? No. I have no idea how to get these damn shears. I have no fucking idea, man. They're not in a shop. To my knowledge. This just takes me to the farms in general. Yeah. Hello? God, is that you? don't fucking know, man. Does anyone here know how to get the shears? I feel like I should have asked that to start. Because I have no fucking idea. I just don't see any damn shears. I figured it would be near here, because, like, you needed to farm this. But I guess maybe they decided to make this one more difficult. Maybe it's not even in this area. Well, what else can I do on this list? Steel. Don't have it. I could do crabs, and I could do beach snails. What do I need to fish crabs out? Wait, let me double check that again. This is that. I'm not doing that right now. No shot. I might even do that probably off camera. That's fucking annoying. I don't know. Well, I got this first of all, so I can get that experience claimed. Okay. Crabs or snails? I'm gonna do one of those right now. So let me see. Skills, fishing, fish. Crabs take net and chum. I'll do magic skill, because I want to get that up. I want to get my smithing up too, but I want my magic up to 30. Like now. Net and chum, which means I have to buy that, because I don't fucking have any of that. Damn it. I guess I'll just kill the, maybe just, technically those guys, right? I need to kill, which one was it again? Let me double check. Was it the snail? Beach snail? Yeah, beach snail. Didn't I already kill a lot of these guys at one point? No, it was hermit crabs. Like, oh, fuck, I don't want to kill you. I don't care about you. Get your damn shrimp out of here. I killed another hermit crab. I'm an idiot. Beach snail. Not a lot of beach snails, actually. There's beach snails and hermit crabs. Maybe I don't do this right now. I don't really have the patience. I didn't really achieve my goal for today, which was to get my smithing up. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? Instead of doing this adventure, I'll focus on the adventures in the next one, because I need to get some things organized. I'm going to get prepared for that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the bank real quick. Let me actually open up my thingy, store all those. I'm going to go sell some shit. I'm going to head to the mines. Yeah, I'm going to mine up some mithril. I'm trying to think here. Because I need mithril and I need... maybe... this be worth it is the question. Because I could go to... there's a mine shop or an ore shop up here-ish. Do I have that map still open? I don't. Let me pull it up real quick. What was I typing in to do it? Right. I don't know. I don't remember the actual link. I just typed something in and it's like, yep. No, I gotta go to shops. Ores. And it should be roughly accurate. Okay. It's a dangerous area, but I can get there easily. I can buy coal, and I can buy mithril. But mithril's expensive, so maybe I go there with mithril and just buy... can't sell the stuff back to him, and I don't think there's a bank near there, so maybe that's not worth it. At least I don't think there's a bank near there. Actually, can I see his bank on this list of things? Farming... chopping... no, I don't think there is. I think it'd be better if I just mine this stuff up. Where's a good area to mine mithril? I know there's one mithril at Viridian Mines, and there's also one at... I think the mine up here, actually, and I need to get coal anyways, so I could get, like, one up here. I might have to just do this, well... mithril would probably be the best process. Actually, how much mithril do I have? Let me figure out, how much mithril am I going to need, first of all? Because I want to try and save up as much as I'm going to need in the future. I mean, I can always just get it later. I'll probably do a lot of mithril mining off camera just because it's fucking annoying. Let me look at the prior thing, Rhodonite, because I think it costs the same amount. I want to make a... I don't need a pickaxe. I don't need an axe. Let me see what I don't need, first of all. Let's get everything mithril I have. Okay, and then I remember my armor based off of... what? Wait, I just vaguely remember my armor. Let's just put it that way. Like, okay. I need 1, 3, 7. I don't even need a shield. I don't use a shield. 3, 7, 8. I'm so bad at math. 4 would be 12. I think I need 13. Yeah, 13. 13, rodent, or sorry, not rodentite, but 13 mithril, right? Unless I decide to make anything extra, but oh, wait. 14. 14 rodentite. Unless I do want to make the shield. I could probably just get the shield. I don't really care. I don't want it. I don't use shields really anyway, so 14? Was it? 14? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything out that I have. Hold on. Take this out as well. I'm going to do a few inventories of just crafting stuff. I just got to leave 14. So I pretty much just one inventory, and then maybe I'll do a couple extra after. But I'm going to craft up a bunch of stuff with this, because that's another way I can get my smithing up. I can't craft that, so I got to craft boots. Yeah. Yep. Craft up the maximum amount of boots I can make, and then I'll sell them later. Wonder how much this sells for. Because I could... It might be possible I could buy the mithril, and I guess the coal, probably not sell this. There's no way. These don't sell for like 400 or something. Did I unlock something with that, actually? The pickaxe. Okay, nope. More boots. Craft. What does that give me? For 200 experience per, it looks like. Oh, someone jumped in chat. Hello. First time chatter as well. You say you need shears? Yeah, I've been trying to find them. Where do I find the mining places? I can show you on this map, but it's not going to give much help. There's one up here, the Dwarven Mine, which I think is on your, like, map in here, maybe? Although you might have to find it first. There's the Dwarven Mine. That is, like, north and then, like, east of Wharfmolo. The other one, if you go from, I guess, the plaza here, kind of directly east, there's another one that has clay and salt. Viridian Mine, a little bit more east, right here, has a few other things. I think it has 3 rhodonite, silver, 1 mithril, maybe some other things there. That's a good place. And then there's another one actually right here, which is, like, north of here. You find, like, a cave entrance. North of the, whatever the fuck that mine is. Steel collection for steel shears. Wait, is it a smithing thing? Oh, fuck. I didn't know it was a smithing thing. Can't make rhodonite ones, though, or I'm assuming iron? Oh. Shit, dude. I didn't realize it was that easy. I'm gonna go sell these boots to the armorer over here. Damn, dude. If I knew that, I'd fucking have shears right now. You're the armory, not that guy over there. Guy that doesn't sell shit. So these sell for 518 per. Actually, hold on. And... oh, but that's for 2 of them. Nah, that's not enough. It would have to sell for twice that. Darn. Because it's per mithril ore to buy it, it's like 400 something. And obviously I only get 1 out of it, so it's not worth it. Sad. Speaking of mithril, let me grab out max again, and I need to put like 14 back. 14. Okay. I'm gonna put 1 extra in there just to be safe. I wandered over the salt mine. Where do I melt that stuff down? That is at the mill. That is a cooking skill. Take the salt cubes. I believe it's like right here. Good old mill. And you just turn them into salt. This is a good process. I wanted one more level. If I had gotten one more level, I think I would have been set. Because that would have put me at enough to make the hatchet. And I at least could have made the hatchet. Damn. I wondered over the... Wait, I meant the metal, sorry. For the bronze quest. Oh, okay. So... I'm trying to think here. There's one in town. It's probably the best one you can go to. Between the bank and the general store is the blacksmith. You go in there, and he's got a smeltery set up. You can just throw it all in there. You need the copper and the tin in case you didn't know that one. And it turns it into the bronze. The other option is there's technically one at the Dwarven Mine, if you have access to that, but you need to do the quest for first. 10,000 for that is some pretty good money, you know, being a little blacksmithy boy, except I need more... I mean, what would be... What... I wonder if it's better to do silver still. I'm thinking silver, like... Because I can't do anything with the silver. Other than, like, use it for rings. So I can't get the double up experience. But it only costs 1 silver. Let me see if this process is pretty good. We're gonna test this. We're gonna figure this out. Because, like, from all of that, I mean, it would take me a while to get that. Like, I'd have to farm 3 times as much coal. This is about, like, what, 40? So I'd have to farm up, like, math amount, 120? No. No, yeah, 120. I'd have to farm up 120 coal and 40, mithril to get that 1.5 level? Roughly a half level. Well, then again, that's also not counting the smelting process. It'd definitely be a half at that point. And see, the mithril's, like, taken. There's only 2 mithril spots I know of, and they're trash. Otherwise, the other option, I can technically also... Hold on. Let me swap that. You can do, like, an inventory full of silver, smelt it up, and then I also don't need to sell it. Or sorry, I don't need to sell it, don't need to store it, I can just drop it and keep doing this. I don't know if this is better or not, though. It might be. I mean, the other option is Rhodonite, which also takes a while. What's the thing in your backpack? Which thing? Let me know which slot you're referring to. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll let you know. While I continue to mine silver. Is that the only 2 silver deposits here? Oh, there's more over here. Left. That would be... Hold on. That would be the the first slot. That is the toolbox. I'm gonna cover that in a video. But breaking it down right now, I don't have it on the map, on my map, but Professor Birch, which is, like, right here, you go to him with, during the Lost Kitty quest. You can also go to him and buy a recipe for the toolbox. To buy it, I think it's like 5,000 gold, 6 pizzas, and 10 carrot juice, I believe. Miner's invisible, what the fuck? And then when you get the recipe, it is as simple as the items that are inside of it. You literally need a knife, chisel, needle, sculpting tool, glass blower, hammer. All of which you should, for the most part, have. Maybe not the glass blower, I didn't have that one. And you combine it all into one thing, which works for everything. You can right-click it and it opens up and you can see all of the tools. And then that way you don't have to have, like, 6 different tools on you. Super useful, highly recommend getting it. Silver. Don't have enough space for the rest of the silver. Great. Now the question is, do I wait? I guess I shouldn't even... Then I guess I shouldn't worry about maximum efficiency, huh? So what I'm thinking is, while it's smelting, I'm gonna go kill some of these guys down here, and I'll just, like, come back in a bit.
Holy Jesus, how big is it when I hold it in my hand?
Climb bam? I think as I said, thank you for the follow. Oh, you're the one I was just helping. I didn't actually read, yeah, I just didn't read your name. Just sounds rude, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Now I did. Thanks, man. I don't know how long those take to smelt. I could probably do a full inventory again by the time it's all done. But then again, there's no way, there's no efficient way. Burn diggity dog, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Or I guess it'd be Prime Gaming now. Yeah, whatever. Thank you for the Prime, my guy. Get dope emotes now. Hold on, we're gonna flex these emotes. Even though, actually, I've got one emote. Well, no, I've got 2 emotes that are good. These are my 2 oh, sorry, I guess they're like 3 personal favorites. Yeah. You get access to these emotes, I think. Actually, you might not have access to Pogtato. I could have lied, or one of those. I might have lied to you about that. I don't actually remember what emotes are fucking sub-emotes and what aren't. Report my own emotes, yes. But you have access to emotes, and those are some of the ones that I have. But one of them might be bits spent. I think the gold potato is bits spent. And I think thicker, and thickest are as well? Maybe? I'm not sure. But you get the Pogtato and the Banhammer. The Banhammer was actually... The reason it's one of my favorites is because it was made by a friend, Cuban. Who actually... I feel bad throwing out the silver, but eh. I got 1,000 experience from that. Now the question is the process for this, that... I mean... Honestly, this is probably the most efficient way to get smithing experience at this level. Hello? Mine the damn thing? Because the other option is I go through the process of mining a bunch of mithril ore, then a bunch of coal, then I smelt it, then I smith with it, and arguably it would make more, or I could just mine an inventory of silver and go back and forth. Seems easier for 1,000 experience per, roughly. I don't know, man. But back to my thought. The emote was made by Cuban. I guess the full name is Cuban Chicken. Or Cuban Chick. I don't know what she goes by now. So probably just Cuban. She also made the logo for this channel, which is fucking awesome. And actually also the emote, or not the emote, the sub badge. A nice little mask. What I'm saying is she's a pretty lit lad. I think I might be ending off soon. I'm not sure. Because I don't want to sit here and do this process. If I'm being honest, I think what I'll do, because I sometimes do, like, off-camera grinding. I think I'm going to make a list of things I want to do. The main thing, I think, is I want to farm a bunch of mithril and a bunch of coal. And I will I'll probably smelt it all. Dude, don't come after me. I'll either smelt it all on... I'll probably smelt it all on stream. And then that'll get my smithing up. And then I'll do the crafting of the things as well. While I'm here. Tomorrow. I guess I'll save the rest of this silver then. Let me see if this... Because I remember the spot I would go through the fence at Wharf Molo for the tomatoes wasn't there. Is this one still here? Yes, it is. Love it. Can I kill a giant? I've never killed a giant. You guys think I could kill a giant? I'm gonna try and kill a giant. Let me get some food. I was about to kill it without getting food. Let me get some food first. Let's see. Let me cast Vigor. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit him. And then I'll back up, cast Vitality. Oh, he does, like, nothing. Which health are you at? Less than half. I can kill these guys easy. What the hell was that one? Hey, 67 coins. Was it worth the effort? Who knows? I can see what they drop now, though. Is he a... What is he considered? Is he considered a monster? No. Mythical creature. That would make sense. So, they have a chance of dropping the Giant's Maul. Holy shit, that looks awesome. Melee, actually, melee power, stamina regen's pretty lit. Emeralds, mithril? You don't say. Amber amulet, that would be cool. Amber. They drop a lot of good things, but I mean, I don't think I want to sit here trying to kill them for that right now. Definitely not right now, but maybe in the future. How much experience do they give? I mean, that was a pretty tough fight. Right, mythical creature. 275. I'd say they're as tough as the Viking warriors and stuff when I first fought them, but for more reward and possible better drops. I might farm these guys in the future. I don't really know. There's something else I was thinking on my on brain. Oh yeah, the bestiary humans minor orange. They can drop mithril ore, but what are the odds of it? You've dropped 2 and you've dropped none, so not very high it looks like. Because out of them I've killed almost over 100 in total, and I'm assuming the odds are the same because it's just minor of a different color. Which I really don't know the point in that. Okay, let's go store the silver up. That was actually some decent experience. I went from what, like 4,000 to almost 7,000 in that time. I could actually get that fairly easily. But I'll probably, because, I mean, I was gonna say I'll need the mithril, but I guess I won't. I'll probably do that. Let me make a list of... I'm in the floor. Let me make a list here real quick. So, first of all, I need this sticky note. I'm definitely leveling up smithing and getting the mithril gear in the next one. Off camera. Camera. I think I want to do some cooking as well. Apple pie cooking. And mithril / coal mining. I'll make that for a list of my off-camera chores, essentially, for the next one. And then I gotta organize my sticky notes, whatever. But I think that's it for this one. I'm gonna head back to Wharfmolo, I guess. Because I think I have an idea of where I can go mine some mithril and kind of just vibe out. Hopefully. I'd like to have the miner's backpack, but unfortunately, that's not a thing. But I think that's it. I mean, this was fun. What did we do today? I didn't mean to switch to this yet. What did we do? We didn't do a lot. I made apple pies. I mined salt. I did some of my adventures. I did 3 of them. That's pretty damn good. And part of this one. The next one, I'm going to be getting mithril armor and other stuff. Yep. That's basically it. Okay, so, stream side of stuff, because this is important, guys. You ready? This is important, okay? Tomorrow, I'm going to be live, but it's not going to be Minecraft. I know, sad. We love Minecraft here. I will be live tomorrow, though, with... I think Fortnite. I think I'm doing Fortnite, which kind of sucks. But I bought the Battle Pass, and I want to get just one thing out of it, and I'm almost there. So I'm going to do a little bit of Fortnite, starting with probably Imposters, the creative whatever mode. Maybe some BR, vibing out, doing some stuff on that. May end up doing a little Apex, or maybe even Valorant, because I did some Valorant yesterday with Thoxel, and I actually kind of had fun. We'll see. I'll probably just be vibing out, playing some games, though, tomorrow. Wednesday, I'll be live with Mod in Minecraft. Thursday will be Psychonauts 2. I'm continuing that game. Having a lot of fun with that one already. I only played once. Friday will be more Skyblock Isles, so I expect to see you guys there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a fun time. I was about to say I'm not sure what I'm doing for it, but I literally just made the plans.